Previously on Squad Quest. 12 days have passed beneath the Dragonborn prison since we last saw our adventurers. Locked away in an unbreakable cell, they survived on nothing but bread, water, and fading hope. While Dobby's sarcasm, Zero's impatience, and Spex's growing anxiety slowly chipped away at morale. Terrence spent every quiet moment secretly honing a newfound control over fire, waiting for the one opportunity that might set them free. Their isolation finally came to an end when a sadistic gnome arrived, shackled to the walls, and forced to watch another prisoner lose his hand. The horrifying truth became impossible to ignore. This wasn't an interrogation. This was their execution, and they were next. When the moment finally came, Terrence put 12 days of secret practice to the test by melting the shackles that bound them. While Terrence was melting the shackles, a nearby guard walked in, with no time to spare. Zero created the distraction they desperately needed. Meanwhile, thanks to Dobby's recklessness, Spex was forced to make an untimely sacrifice. The guard sliced Spex's arm right off, with the enraged guard turning toward Dobby. Dobby unleashed a scorching ray blast, taking the guard down and finally freeing himself. Together, the party fought their way through the barracks, escaping the prison with little more than their lives. Believing they had finally found a place to recover, the party instead stumbled upon a laboratory hidden within the palace. There, standing before them, was the sadistic gnome who had been experimenting on the dead, surrounded by stitched corpses and the remains of countless horrific experiments. The truth became horrifyingly clear. The prison had only been the beginning, and they had just walked into what should have been their demise. The laboratory erupted into chaos. The gnome unleashed his followers, a deadly vampire assassin, and two fanatical acolytes, forcing the party into a desperate fight for survival. As Dobby's magic engulfed the room in flames, Zero's precision and Terrence's relentless determination kept the group alive long enough to overcome the ambush, but not before Dobby was brutally wounded. With Dobby down and Spex missing an arm, the remaining party members had little choice but to find safety before it was too late. Just as the battle came to an end, a slow applause echoed through the laboratory. Descending the staircase with a smile was the true mastermind behind it all. Lixian, calm, confident, and completely unfazed. He congratulated the party on surviving his little experiment. His appearance alone was haunting, but who stood beside him was even more shocking. Dragged before the party and thrown to the ground like a slave, there knelt Melvin, broken, defeated. He confessed that he had been nothing more than a pawn. Lixian had impersonated him, used the tavern as a base of operations, manipulated Zero and Dobby into releasing the virus that devastated the city, and orchestrated everything from the very beginning. In that moment, the party realized they had never been chasing the true enemy. They had been playing directly into his hands. With Melvin's confession complete, Lixian had no further use for him. Before anyone could react, he struck with terrifying speed, silencing the only connection the party had left. In a single instant, their former companion was gone, and the party realized they never stood a chance against the true mastermind. Before Lixian could send them back to the cells, Centaur warriors crashed into the laboratory, turning the tide as arrows rained across the city and chaos erupted around them. The wounded party was thrown onto the Centaurs' backs and carried to safety, escaping into the night. Once the party reached the safety of the Centaur camp, they finally had a chance to recover, while Dobby rested from his injuries and Terrence rushed to comfort Spex. Zero was summoned by the Centaur leader. There, he learned the truth behind Lixian's campaign. The vampire wasn't trying to conquer a kingdom. He was searching for a way to free his father from an ancient prison. Their only hope was to find the man responsible for sealing him away in the first place, a great adventurer named Farringer. While Zero spoke with the Centaur leader, Terran stayed behind to comfort Specs as he struggled to accept the loss of his arm. Convinced he could never live up to his father's legacy, Specs made a difficult decision. He would swallow his pride and write home. As he handed Terrence the letter, Specs revealed that his father had once stopped a powerful vampire. And if anyone could stop Lixian, it might be him.
I've heard pretty good.
So what's going on?
Huh?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
About time y'all decided to show up.
Sorry.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
There
don't
we
blame
go.
me. White Sands.
We're not starting with this crap.
I
Uh-huh.
thought you said it was going to be something else. It's the jacket. It's the jacket.
It's not the jacket. He has the underwear in real life.
Is he wearing it?
No, you
I was just gonna steal him.
On the record, I do
Steal
not
him.
want this man touching me.
Off the record, he does.
He talked about it before we even started.
Yeah.
He was saying something about it. He was like, man,
His dog can touch me, I guess.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
It depends on how you look at it.
Okay.
Do you have peanut butter on you?
I don't
Or
want to
any
know
else.
where that's going.
Okay.
Could always be like the robot on the new Jackass movie with the peanut butter.
Dude.
Well,
Anyway, so last episode was not technically in current situation episode. It was what was it called? I guess
A flashback.
prologue before the
Flashback. a
prologue,
prologue before the prologue.
which I mean it made sense.
A prequel.
A
Yeah,
prequel.
there we go.
Prequel. So did y'all enjoy that?
I always hate prequels of movies.
Okay, that tells me all I need to know.
You are not a big Star Wars fan, then.
I liked
Really not.
Okay.
it. It was the way you put it was like this is us retelling how we met, so it doesn't mean necessarily it's the truth.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just how we told it.
Yeah.
So I like that idea.
I mean, y'all basically did tell it. I mean, I just gave you the setting, and you're like, "This is who we are," and I was like, "Okay," you know. Yeah. And y'all's characters are kind of dope now. They got some special stuff. That
Yeah, we
Terrence
did,
ain't
yeah.
got.
Oh, we weren't supposed to speak of that.
I mean, Terrence only knows you got it. He doesn't know what you have.
Yeah.
I forgot what I have. Can you remind me?
Oh no! Did you write down your notes?
I don't take notes.
Okay. Well, I hope.
I'm still a novice.
Okay. Well, I think he's got it in his notes, maybe.
Yeah, he's got it written down.
For me.
Can you? You didn't write
Okay.
mine down?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
All right,
Just for
well,
Wasn't mine sharp
yes.
and long,
Uh,
or was it short? Short and sharp.
Think of. Well, I can't tell because then he knows.
That's what I'm saying. Just confirm if it's short or long. I know
Short.
it was one of those.
Short,
Okay.
but very powerful.
It grows, I think. Maybe.
We could.
I can't remember. I don't know.
Sure,
I don't
idea.
know.
I like that idea. Like, maybe
Would I
it's-
lie?
Maybe it's the opposite of Melvin's.
Would I
way,
lie?
Right? Well, think on it.
I thought he was going through the logs for a minute. I was like, really?
Yeah, he's going back and looking on YouTube, and he's looking up the transcript.
Like, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? All right, so.
No, he didn't bring his computer. He's back to the phone.
Oh no, this will be fun. Not really big deal. All right, so let's kind of talk about what's been going on since obviously we had the recap. But so at this point, as you know, we talked about our flashback. You guys were 2 days on your travel. You told the story about your flashback, and now it's another day within your travel. From your guys' experience, you know the Ashlands is vast. It's not a straight linear shot to the Kingdom of Men, but you know that you're on your way there. It's a little kind of, you have to go through here, through there, through this passage and such. You're on your third night. Everyone's asleep. Zero, we'll start with you. You have a dream. And in this dream, you kind of are able to interact with it. You notice in this dream, you are in the town of Ack. And people are actually acting like it's a normal day. You're on the other side of town, so you're closer to the town's hall, if you will. The tavern's on the other end of the town. And when I say other end, it's not that big of a town. Think of a small western town, but it's not a far walk, but you kind of have to get to the town center. What are you gonna do? What would you do if you're in the town of Back and everyone's just acting normal? What would you do?
Imagine like this. I know it's a dream, right?
Yeah, it's a dream.
Like,
You, in a sense, subconsciously know it's a dream, but the same sense it feels real.
all right. I want to try to spawn a cup of alcohol that is always like refilling itself. Is that?
That's your
Sure, why
first thing
not?
you're doing.
Well, yeah, it's
You
a
s-
dream.
you-
Why not?
You
Spawn whatever I want.
just realizing that it's a dream, but it feels real. You spawn this cup of alcohol. The only problem is you don't know what kind of alcohol it is. You're spawning it, but it's just the luck of the draw.
Is he gonna wet the bed during the stream?
Probably. We'll roll for that. Don't forget. We always roll when you're asleep.
Yeah.
So, you spawn this cup.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go look for our tavern.
Okay. You start making your way towards the tavern. As you're walking, the sun's kind of getting dimmer, and the town just kind of seems. You ever look at a painting and it just kind of looks kind of off? The town looks off. The more you head towards the tavern, the more the town just doesn't look.
Yeah, something's not right.
You look at one of the townspeople and notice their eyes go from like just the normal smile to like you begin to see the black pour from their eyes and from their mouth.
So immediately grab like my hood and cover my mouth from like instinct.
Okay. All right. As you keep walking, the townspeople are kind of starting to like go from standing up straight to kind of just like you see them like bending over and almost contorting their bodies in a weird way. It's getting weird. What are you doing? You're seeing this happen as you walk. Is there anything you're gonna do? You just gonna keep walking, or
I'm gonna stop right quick. I'm gonna take a gulp.
okay? It is the worst alcohol you've ever had in your life. It tastes like piss.
I'm gonna muster through it.
Okay, are you gonna drink the whole thing?
No, I'm just taking the gulp. I'm mustering through the swallow.
Okay. As you approach the tavern, there is someone standing in front of your tavern.
An alcoholic.
I stop and try to see what I know about him.
It doesn't take you long to realize who it is. He smiles at you. There's a rapier at his side, the white hair. It's Lixian.
I grab my crossbow. So I let go of my hood because I'm holding both. So I let go of my hood and grab a crossbow.
You see, he puts his hand up like this, like as in stay what you're doing, and turns and just goes and walks into the tavern. What are you doing?
I'll follow, but with my crossbow still drawn.
Okay, so you're walking in the tavern.
I'll walk. Yeah.
All right, pause. Terrence, you're having a dream. You wake up in this dream per se, almost like you wake up into the dream. You're in the town of Back. Now you're not familiar with the town of Back as they are, but you're standing on the opposite end of the town where the tavern is, near the town hall, and it's a normal, sun's out, nice day. What are you doing?
I would like to find the nearest tree.
All right. Unlucky for you, there is a tree. It is in the center of town, but it is basically a wood rotting tree, and you see it.
He's gonna go hug it.
I would like to go sit under the tree and meditate.
Okay. You sit under the tree and you meditate. Your meditation, for your sake, roll.
Am I just rolling a d20?
Just a d20. You need a d20.
A 10.
Your meditation is kind of off, but you sense someone else. You sense someone else appear. Dobby, you're having a dream. You're on the opposite end of the town from the tavern near the town hall. You see everyone in the town, and you see this weird ghost faded outline of Terrence under the tree, but like you can't physically see him, just an outline of him. You know you're in a dream in one sense, but it feels real. And by the way, let me ask this question. Are y'all, no homo, sleeping in the same teepee? Are y'all sleeping like in separate teepees?
I don't know. I was drugged.
I'm letting y'all decide.
somewhere.
Where do you want to be?
I was
I'm
drugged somewhere.
alone.
Okay, you're alone.
Yeah, I'm definitely alone.
Are you with a bunch of centaur chicks, like usual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dobby Dobby took me.
No, I think the
It's
chief
been a
actually
couple
pulled him
days
away,
since
right?
then.
The chief saved you, so you have your own TP.
Yeah.
You're safe for now. I mean, he could sneak into your TP.
Then,
Obviously.
then I guess I'm assuming
mean-
I'm being watched because
Okay.
I'm wounded, so I'm assuming I'm being
That's
watched by
right. Well, it's
something.
been 3 days. You're healed. You're good. You're all right. You're still very severely wounded.
So yeah, then I'm by myself more than likely.
All right. So what are you gonna do?
I don't really care for Terrence, but I'm gonna go pick on him about some white sands. I want to go. I want to go.
So
go bully
you walk
Terrence.
up and you start talking to him. Terrence, you hear a distant voice, but it's like
The Charlie Brown
it's the
kids.
think of it. It's like a muffled.
Wah, 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 wah.
You're talking, but it's like you're not sensing who it is. It's just muffled.
Hmm.
So while y'all are talking, Zero, you walk into the tavern. The tavern looks exactly like the day that y'all fought all the acolytes. There's bodies everywhere. Olga's body is still on the ground. But it looks more heinous. You see almost like these festering roots growing over through the tavern. You see Lixian standing by the bar, his hand on the side of it, just waiting for you to continue to follow him.
Slowly walk and I'll like pause, point the crossbow, and take another gulp.
You see he pulls out of his satchel Melvin's head and lays it on the tavern table.
All right, I want to fire one of my
Firing
crossbow.
now.
Looks in.
The arrow goes through him.
All right, I'll take another gulp.
Lixian doesn't speak. He just again,
It's almost like a guide.
yeah, and he says, "Follow me."
'Kay.
You gonna follow?
I'll follow.
All right. He's leading up to where the bedrooms were.
Okay. As I'm following, I'm gonna grab the arrow. Yeah.
Okay. Good sight. Good sight.
Yeah.
Nothing with Melvin's head. You're just gonna leave it there.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Not much I can do with it.
Y'all are still talking outside. Yeah. No idea who you're talking to. What do y'all want to do? What do you guys want to do? You gonna keep talking? Nothing? All right. Zero. You go ahead.
I would like to stand at this
Okay.
point.
Your eyes are open from your meditation. You recognize you see this weird ghostly outline of Davi. But you notice when you look at Davi, there's like this black slash across his body. Not so it's almost like you see almost a ghost, but you see this void within him.
Can I try to further analyze this?
Sure, roll for it. Roll a Actually, how are you better at perception or medicine?
Ooh, probably perception.
Bro, get off Instagram, man.
He's definitely on Instagram.
It's kind of hard to. Zero, you make your way up to the bedroom, and you notice Lixian is sitting on Melvin's bed, particularly.
I'm gonna stand at the doorway. I'm not sitting on the bed next to him.
Okay. You see he smiles, and he says to you, "You've had no idea this whole time. My father's crypt is like below the very tavern we built on top of it."
Technically, we didn't build this tavern, but okay.
No, Melvin built it. Nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing.
For those who did not see, that was a 3.
Tres.
5 minus 2, to be fair.
He says, "The doorway to my father's crypt is below his bed. You have two options. You can continue your journey to the kingdom of man, raise up an army, come back and fight me. With my sister, you'll die, and your friends will die, and I'll just use your corpses for my army. Or you can come back here and, I don't know, try to be heroes, stop my father and me from the lake together. But the way I see it, you're not strong enough, and one of your friends is dying, slowly. So you either can go save him and lose your chance at stopping me, or you can let him die and still die."
I think you just want us to rush in
Oh,
while we're still
absolutely.
weak.
I would love nothing more than to see you all three as minions below me. How do you make you a better deal? What if I don't kill you and you just serve me?
Yes, because that worked out for Melvin, huh?
Well, Melvin, you see, the thing about Melvin is he didn't know when to shut up. Y'all are idiots, but I think you'll eventually shut up when I rip your mouth out your face.
So there's a problem with that, though. I'm an asshole. Take a gulp. I don't listen to other people.
The alcohol in your beer turns into blood.
The-
So you just feel this thick, irony gulp go down your throat.
That tastes better.
I knew you were going to say that. Lixian smiles is fair enough. I would suggest you continue on your journey and figure out which of your friends is currently dying. I wouldn't say dying per se. I would say maybe changing, for lack of better words. And you see he just kind of like begins to like almost turn into dust and disappear. And you wake up from your dream, realizing all that you have, that you remember everything that you just had. It's early in the morning. You guys are still in the dream. What are y'all doing?
I'm still perplexed by the slash going through who I assume to be Dobby at this point. Can I perceive that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, it's almost like a void. Think of like a void.
Mhm.
You see inside the void of this ghost outlet figure, Dobby, you see almost a face smiling back at you.
Can I grab it?
You want to reach in?
Yep.
You reach in and a hand meets your hand.
Can I like hold the hand? Like, just like.
You see, like when you try to grab it, it grabs you by the wrist almost to pull you in.
Can I try pulling back against it like a game of tug of
Roll me a
war?
strength check. Dobby, roll me a Constitution save. So you're just gonna roll a dice for your Constitution. We'll add to
It's
this.
a 9.
Okay, Terrence, you roll a 9. You can't pull it out, but you're able to get your hand away from it. Dobby, you almost feel like something in the dream, but also you feel it in your sleep like something's trying to pierce its way out of your chest.
Cool.
All right, that's normal for you. Dobby's used to just things trying to get out of his body.
Am I allowed to take another stab at it? Like,
Whoa! This is my body we're talking about here.
just like, kind of reach my hand in,
He can't
grab
understand
them,
you.
and then like put my foot really far on the ground and hoist that into 2 hands.
You're not gonna roll for this one. You reach in and like you're actually trying to like give it some oomph. And again, he can't really know what's going on. Dobby, you see this outline ghost trying to like literally pull it. Like you're like, what in the world's going on? Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
doing to me, Terrence?
Zero, you're hearing a loud scream like from across the camp. You're not sure where it's coming from, but you're hearing like anguish screaming. Specs comes to your tent and is like, you hear that?
Okay. Outside of character,
This-
did I piss myself?
We're gonna roll for that later, but you want to roll for it now? We can.
Well, yeah,
sure. Go
yeah,
ahead,
I
go
just
for it.
woke up, so
I was gonna listen.
This motherfucker's gonna go take a shower and everything else. Not gonna go check on
outside of
anything.
character. Did I piss myself?
I feel like that moment, if I were to
I
wait,
feel like at the end of the next episode, there should always just now be a quote of the previous episode, and it'll just be out of character. Did I piss myself?
That should have been the episode name.
That's it. So episode 7, or is it 6?
This one's 6,
This
yeah.
is 6.
Yeah.
Next episode will now be named "Out of Character." Did I piss myself? Let it be quoted on the script. Okay, go ahead.
got it.
All right.
All right, so
Just roll.
D20, yep.
Regular 20. 18. 0. You have bladder of steel. You didn't piss yourself, but you did tinkle just a little, just
Like a little
just
dribble.
a little dribble.
Yeah.
Just enough where you went, and that's it.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I'll make my way out of the tent to figure out what Specs is talking about.
All right, so you're following Specs. Y'all are trying to find the sound. Terrence, you pull, and the face that you see come out is Melvin. But then you see like it's changing, and you see deformed, you see multiple different faces of things you're not familiar with, and you see it just slips right back into Dobby. And at that moment, when it does, it's like you almost get pulled into this void, but you wake up in time to recognize like the dream you're in, and you're hearing this loud, anguishing pain. Dobby, you're in the dream. You fly back from that shadowy, ghost-look form of Terrence. Around you, you begin to see the townspeople begin to become deformed, and you see Lixian standing before you.
Wake up. Wake up.
Lixian just looks at you and is laughing. Is like, you belong to me. There is no waking up.
I belong to you.
You belong to me.
I'll give you specs.
You see, stop. The son of the very man who murdered my father. I like this deal. Better yet, lure the great hero to the crypt. Lure him here. Let me kill him. And you're free.
What about the White Sands guy?
He seems more like Melvin's type.
Yeah. Okay, we got a deal.
He reaches out, shakes your hand. All right, well, I think it's time for you to wake up. You come out of your dream and you are in intense pain. You are screaming and sweating. It's like it's the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. Zero, you make it to Dobby's tent and he's just
Ah!
exactly.
Ah!
I was waiting for that. I didn't know that was I thought you were gonna do it at some point.
Am I awake at this
Yeah,
point?
Terrence,
I'm gonna be doing that too.
you okay? Well, go ahead. I'm ready.
No, not like screaming in pain, like running towards his tent.
Oh, okay.
Unless I am also in agonizing.
No, you're
pain for
fine.
some
You're doing
reason.
great. You're in the best shape of your life. Y'all.
What the fuck's happening to me? Ah!
Terrence?
One of the healers come by into the tent to take care of Dobby, and calms you down.
Got lucky.
You see Dobby peeks into the tent, and he's like, "Now it's not a good time." And just kind of leaves and walks out.
Oh, Trish.
By the way, Dobby's name now is Trish. So anyways, you kind of calmed, and you recognize that was a dream, which you realize like most likely they both don't know what had just occurred in that dream. Your part of the dream, just like they don't know it probably just occurred in your dream. So now you're all three in Dobby's tent. It's early in the morning. The entire obviously camp is awake. Specs is there, Terrence, Dobby, Zero. It's this scene of just Dobby, you are laying on the floor, still recovering. I mean, even when you were telling y'all's story, you were not in the greatest shape. Zero did most of the storytelling of the story, so you've been in rough shape. Time passes. You feel better after the healers work on you, and you're all three kind of in the tent. Well, I'm sorry, all four, including Specs, are kind of in the tent at this point.
I need to talk to you guys.
What happened?
You alright?
I had a dream.
What kind of dream?
Our tavern was there, the whole town. It was all there.
Yeah, I had a
Some-
dream similar to that.
Something's wrong. We need to go back.
Did you go to the tavern? Because I went to the tavern in my dream.
No, I saw a tree,
Wait a minute.
and someone was at a tree, and it looked.
Did
figured-
you all start off in the beginning of the town?
Yeah. It seemed like a normal day.
It is very odd that all three of us had the exact same dream. There's some form of play going on here.
I'm telling you guys, we need to go back.
I had a dream too, but
And Specs
mine was kind of cool.
played it pretty. Wait,
Wait, you had a dream,
Yeah.
Specs?
Y'all in the town? I was in the town too, but I know who the dad is. Vulcan's kid.
So what were you saying, Dobby?
hold on, I'm intrigued.
Who's the dad?
Well, give me some time. I'll explain later. I promise I'll explain.
I feel like we need to know now.
You'd like you see him slow. I'll
Spec,
explain later.
Spec.
I'll explain later. I'll explain. I promise.
You were saying, Dobby,
I
we
just
need
gotta
to
confirm it.
go back.
He sees like runs out, like he books it out of the tent.
What?
You said we need to go back. Back into the dream?
No, back to the town.
That's just a mental note.
Yeah. just
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Anyways,
The something's wrong in the town.
Yeah, I saw.
We need to go save the town. And apparently Specs is like the key to it. He could help save all of us.
So, y'all don't know this, but there's a man named Farringer. He locked Lixian's father away. Lixian is actually trying to free his father.
Who's at the
And-
bottom of our tavern?
Who told you that?
It was in my dream as well, I'm assuming. Is that how you heard about Farringer?
No, the chief told me before I went to sleep.
If Lixian was in his dream, was he also in yours?
He was. Lixian told me
Lixian
about.
wasn't in my dream.
So who told you about him, Lixian's father being underneath our tavern?
Shit.
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to lie here.
You always screwed up. So
You-
this is
you-
in game, so figure it out.
One of the townspeople spoke to me. It wasn't one that like we were familiar, anyone that we had ever seen before. But they brought up Farringer, and then they were talking about Specs as like the golden hero of some sort.
So out of game real quick, key thing here. So now we're in a situation where you can ask for rolls. So keep that in mind. Kind of talk about this a little bit as we continue on this game. You have the ability to ask to make rolls. So keep that in mind as we progress. When you're in conversation, you can make a perception roll, a medicine roll, or can't ask. You can make the roll. I'm gonna allow it. So keep that in mind in conversation. If you're thinking of something you want to do it. You're allowed. But always keep in mind someone can make a counter roll if they ask.
Okay.
Can you continue back in?
I'm just telling you, we need to go. They're saying that Specs could help defeat Lixian's father.
So your dream. I don't know. The chieftain told me that there was the man who actually locked Lixian's father away. We can get to him. And you just want to go back?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if we go back now,
they're saying that I was told that Specs is some type of great hero and they could save us. That
What if-
Specs could save us?
what if Specs is the great hero is because... Shit, I don't know about that.
What was the great
Refresh.
hero's name?
Farringer. I feel like if we go back now, we won't have Farringer.
That is Specs' dad.
Wait a minute. So you just said that Specs could be the great hero. What if it's because of his dad? Why wouldn't we go try to find his dad?
And if Specs is the key, as you say, what makes Specs the key? Just his dad?
Is Specs like hearing this whole conversation?
No, Specs is ran
Ran
off.
Okay.
I don't know, guys, but I'm telling you, we need to go back to the town.
This sounds fishy to me.
Don't forget, you need to remember, reminding you of this because I know you're forgetting, is somebody in your group is.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't Specs tell us this? But he told you?
He told me. He told me recently.
What did he say anything that he was?
He said I think out of character. He was saying he was writing him, right?
Yeah, he was writing his dad.
He wrote his dad.
So he is requesting.
Yes.
See, I think we should wait before we go back to the tavern. At least hear from his father. That way we are at least a little
How
prepared.
long is it going to take for the letter to get delivered? You know, like how long are we going to wait?
Well, we've been having baby updates from the town pretty consistently, so I don't think very long.
Out of character, how long has it been since he wrote the letter? And
So it's been 3 days.
So it's already been sent for 3 days.
It's been sent by a Centurion carrier.
Okay.
Now remember, Feringer is actually, and his actual name is Fengar, but Feringer is fine too, because you got to think his name's going to have different translations considering he's a hero of old.
Sure.
You'll learn about that later. But so you got to think, they sent it. Remember, I told you Feringer is in the land of man, so he's not far. Same journey's distances it would take y'all to get to him.
I really think we ought to have Specs' father at this point. He's the person who locked Lixian's father away. And you just said it yourself that Specs is supposed to be a great hero. I think it's because of his father. Why wouldn't we have that
Maybe
combination?
Specs can write him another letter and get him to meet us there, but we need to go.
You see the chieftain come in and drop a vampire body in front of y'all. We're being tracked. We need to.
This seems oddly suspicious to me that whenever we decide to move back, we start getting tracked. We haven't been tracked in the last 3 days.
That's true.
We need to go back to Vac.
The vampires are making their move in some way, shape, or form. And I have reason to believe that all three of us having the same dream has to correlate with this somehow.
I am not a man of sheer haste. But I will say again, we need to move. We are going to the land of man. Either come with us or go your own way.
We need you to go to Vac with us.
You see, he stops, looks at you. To a town infested with a virus that I have no idea will affect my people. My people.
It will save us all.
How? Have you fought vampires your whole life? Have you lived in the land of the Ashlands your whole life? Do you know what it's like? Go back to your town and see how infested it is and what it's like.
We can't do it without y'all.
I will go to the land of men and then we will come back.
The way I see it, we stand no chance against the vampires without any more help, even with just one person.
The story of the god of death. Before the race war, the war of blood, this land was covered in destruction. Covered. It is not pleasant to go back to that. I have lived quite a long life. I was young. Watch a vampire eviscerate your father before you. Shred him limb by limb. Watch your people be destroyed. And you want to go back to your town. I understand caring for folks. I've done that my whole life as a chief. But I'm telling you, if we go back, if you go back, look, I don't know what they know, but we're not foolish here. You're infected.
Eh?
In 10 days, you will be a vampire. Think about the foolish decision you made to allow a young boy to lose his arm. That's not you. That's the infestation in you. You might be a jerk, but you're not a bad man, but you are becoming one. You think Melvin only was just pulling you off with the tavern's purpose? What do you think he was doing to y'all? There's more to this than you know. We're moving. You decide. See, he walks out of the tent.
We have to find a way to cure him. That's first priority, I'd say.
Yeah. So we know what he wants. You know what I want. What do you think we should go?
You see Specs coming back from the TV. So, y'all okay? Because I've never heard the chieftain raise his voice at y'all.
It's just a lot to think about right now, and we only have a short amount of time, and we really don't have that.
You see Dobby's just looking at you. Yeah.
You got an answer,
To what?
baby?
I wouldn't.
There was a night in the tavern when Melvin was pouring drinks. He got Helga drunk and walked away with her somewhere and then came back And the next thing I know, Zero's drunk, she's drunk, and you remember the story. I hear the screaming behind in the barn. And I've told you 1,000 times. I leaned over there, and you were going at it. You're the dad. Duh. Quit acting dumb. Don't know. You're the dad. End of story. Surprise. Your child. The problem is, your child might actually be something more than just your kid.
Like, not my kid.
So he turns away and he's just rubbing his eyebrows. It is your kid with your blood, but he has something more to him. Might possibly make him more than just an orc, a half orc.
So there's another father, is what you're saying.
Sure.
Must find this father.
You see, Specs just walks out of the team. He's like, I'm done. He walks out. And like, this is the first time.
Congrats, bro.
You've ever
You're
seen,
gonna
like,
be a dad.
Specs.
You're gonna be a
Like,
dad.
takes his hand through the tent, walks out. Like that's the first time you have noticed Specs ever like go from like to being like irritated. And so he's gone. And so now it's you three and the TV.
We have potential for him. Yeah.
I told y'all I think we should go to Vac.
No.
He's ready.
All right, decision.
I think the land of man has potential to find some form of cure for him. Whereas if I feel we backtrack right now, based on everything we've seen, we are wasting the precious time we have to cure him.
Maybe I'll just go to Vac by myself.
I don't feel like that's an option for you.
No, not at this point.
Dobby, 2 centaurs come in and immediately shackle you. And they begin to drag you. And you see the chieftain come out. He will be caged because I don't know what he'll become.
At this point, I'm worried about him trying to escape, so that's probably the best
That's
option.
fine. Could you hold him right there for a second? Terrence grabs spur beads back.
Those were mine.
You're shackled, so they ain't coming back. Y'all begin your.
You wait till I become a vampire.
Y'all begin your journey back to the Land of Men, and you come to a very famous part that you guys remember. What stands before you is the giant canyon wall that you have to climb to return into the actual Land of Men.
Right.
It is massive.
How are the centaurs climbing this?
So the centaurs actually know a passage up. Whereas you guys, you climb down. Remember, y'all just after your event 20 years ago, you climbed down. They have a secret passage that leads up.
So we just follow them.
All right.
Like, I'm shackled in a cage.
Metagaming over here. You want to follow them?
I will say that that's a rough climb.
That is a rough climb, and I think we need to stay close to Dobby just in case anything particularly bad happens.
At this point, I'm curious.
I'm rubbing
to
my
see.
prayer beads in my bag as we're making sure. I'm making sure there's no goo on them.
At this point, I'm curious to see how they're going to get up there.
So you actually see them, unlike y'all, because they're 4-legged. There are a certain set of rocks in order that they are able to kind of climb up using hands and their legs. You see the chieftain as they're climbing stops and shows his. Climb would be extremely difficult for you. There is another option. But you're going to encounter some beast if you take it. There's another passageway known as the Devil's Valley. You passed through what people know as the Valley of the Dinosaurs, which is long gone. There's nothing there. But the Devil's Valley does contain some wild beasts that I have heard have some very interesting powers. That is your only way up. You will need to take that thing with you. But you're probably also going to need his help. And we will close off the passage once you go in. The passage stays closed because the animals within it, if they got out, it would ravage the Ashlands. And frankly, we don't want Lixian to know about it. If he knew it was in there, he would use it to his advantage.
Sir, What is your experience with progressive vampirism?
There are two types of people. There are those that turn into slaves to the vampires. There are those that possibly can use it to their own advantage. But you won't know until they fully turn.
How long does that normally take?
10 days. We're 3 days in.
Will there be a decline in him before?
Or signs to watch out for?
Prior to the 10 days, there's a form of progression. Darkness overtakes the individual. You were in prison for 12 days, so that's had time to set in. I don't know what he'll become. I don't know what he is now. But until he truly takes on the form that it is, I don't know what he'll be. When centaurs in our own group, which we have a high resistance to it, but when centaurs in our group begin to show signs, we banish them from our camp, and they tend to go to the vampires and be used as sacrifices. His wounds has only helped to progress him, and I would probably say whatever Melvin's been doing to y'all in the tavern, well, Lexi, whoever it is, has been doing to y'all in the tavern has probably progressed it. Orcs have resistance to it like yourself, and you seem to show no signs, and obviously from what I've heard in y'all's conversation, he's new, so there's no effect on him, but it seems has to have affected your friend.
Do we think that this was intentional by Lixian, or do we think this was a freak accident?
No. Lixian's been ahead of this the whole way through.
This
Why
could be
wouldn't he?
another step for him.
Why wouldn't he want to poison us?
Well, here's my thought process, right? As based off what he just said, he can make people into his thrall. What if he's trying to make Dobby into a thrall?
I think the plan was to get all of us. More so me and him. And then when you came along, you as well. But like he said, is that he's the one showing the signs right now. We may not be immune. We don't know yet. But we do know that it is hitting him a lot faster. I believe that he wanted us to turn. It was a timing situation to where when all of this came to plan, we would eventually start turning and then follow his command.
Out of
Man, I tell you what, y'all been leaving me in this bag for a while. Where am I? Why is it dark in here? Hey, can I get this bag?
yep. I pulled the skull out of my bag.
Man, where the heck are we? What have y'all been? What? Oh my
It's
God.
good to see you, man.
Hey,
White
man,
Sands.
I have no idea what that means. Man, oh, y'all got shit.
Excuse me, Mr. Head.
Yeah.
What do you know about progressive vampirism?
Oh, hey. Can I go back in the bag?
No.
But we need
I
our
don't have a
provoking.
tongue, so I don't know how I'm making that sound.
You're just clicking the bone.
I give him a prayer bead to chew on.
This tastes like divinity. I hate divinity.
You're welcome for our Lord and Savior.
Don't ask him where it was from.
See, he stops chewing.
I gave him the prayer bead off my neck.
Oh, okay. You see, he stops. No, Alexa. You see, he stops chewing. Okay. Progressive vampirism, huh?
Yep.
Tell you what.
He's just clacking his teeth.
Is there water nearby?
I don't know.
No, just like I'm asking the DM.
Oh. No, you're in the Nationals.
Oh crap. Does anyone
Were you gonna waterboard a skull?
No. I'm a monk.
I didn't know I was gonna ask.
I was gonna ask because I wanted to maybe clean the skull
Okay.
and also.
You want to bathe the skull, is what I'm hearing.
Well, I feel like if he's in like
That's
a
another call. I want to bathe the skull.
if he's in like a therapeutic state of mind, maybe he would be more comfortable sharing with us,
Okay.
like a spa
You're gonna
treatment.
massage the skull head? Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, like
Out of character.
pinching his
Yeah.
I
mandibles.
pissed myself. And is there any water nearby so I can bathe the skull?
This is gonna be a quotable episode. You see the
And the prayer reads. And the prayer reads.
just. Anyways, you see he stops. He goes.
You better have artwork for that.
He spits out the beads, and he's just like, I tell you what. Y'all find me a body, put my head on, and I'll tell you everything you want to know about progressive vampires.
What sort of body do you need?
I mean, I don't know. You put me on the back of a dog, duct tape me to it, and then I'll ride it. That'll be my buddy. I don't care. I've been stuck inside a cave for a long time.
Excuse me. I'm yelling out and calling for Miss
I
Trish.
have no ears.
No, I'm yelling out like to the centaurs.
Oh, okay.
Miss Trish,
You see, Dobby, what you want? What you want?
I need a favor from you.
What you want, boy?
Do you think you can hold on to this skull on your backside for a little bit?
I might like.
I'll give you a night with Dobby.
That's a gift from Dobby.
You see like another.
Stop offering my body up.
You have no control
You see
over
another
this.
centaur
Yeah,
walk
you're in
up
a
and put his
cage.
arm around,
Shackled.
around Trish. I found a new thing. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Now take care now, Dobby. Be good to yourself. I'm not really into vampires. You see, he just walks off.
Hello, Tim.
Say what? You see the chieftains looking at you like, can I open the passage and y'all go through? I would like to help my people get up over this cliff.
Am I unshackled?
You're chained up, but you're not caged up.
So I'm with them?
Is it his feet and his ankles?
Yeah.
Okay, well, feet,
Feet
and ankles.
Yeah, it's his feet and his
Yeah,
ankles.
You're screwed, man.
He's waddling everywhere he goes.
So I have range in my hands?
Your hands are shackled, but they're together like this.
But I
He
have
is not. I've made
finger
a.
But they have like this thing over your hands where you can't do magic.
Terrence has made a mental note to keep 5 feet away from him at all times.
Good idea.
Damn it.
So you see the chieftain opens the passage, and y'all go through it. It's kind of narrow. It's about as narrow as this room that we're in, and you can look straight down it. And it's just a long corridor that then, almost like a long corridor, opens up into like a smaller space. And each space gets a little bigger, but you can tell it's still very tight everywhere you go.
Is the skull still talking?
No, at this point he's kind of stopped because you can tell he doesn't want to answer the question.
So, Mr. Skull, why is this such a difficult question for you?
I want a lawyer.
What is a lawyer?
Y'all are special. It's not that it's a difficult question. All right, it's just
Maybe if I spoke in your native tongue, I get the point across.
Billy, is that you?
I don't know who that is, but if that's what you need me to sound like right now, man, I got you.
I'm just kidding, man. You ain't gotta talk like me.
It's kind of fun if I'm being honest.
Oh gosh, okay. I tell you what. See, he's just thinking. He looks over at Specs for a minute. He's like, "You look familiar. You look like somebody I should know."
A famous hero, maybe.
It's like his eyes widen up.
I've been the skull's ear hole over.
What your
He's
hole is
this. He has a hole. He's the sun.
You see the skull's face like stop.
Well, the skull doesn't have eyeballs.
Right. I mean, it's
His orbitals expand.
Yeah, it expands. Just expand up. He's like,
I just imagine like a only just a head but Skeletor. Just,
there you go.
just
Yeah,
that's the whole thing right now.
Hey guys, I'll carry the skull.
No, what are you gonna carry it with?
I'll strap him to my shoulder or something like a parrot.
That's okay.
Wait.
So we can talk about
We
vampire
could-
things, like what I need to
Will
look
his
out
body
for.
suffice as a body for you?
like to sit on.
Yeah. What if we just affix you to the top of his head?
You know, I get to say things.
Yeah.
I get to be there.
Dobby, let him be affixed to the top of your head.
Why's it got to be the top of my head? Why can't it be my shoulder?
Because he can see things.
I tell you
He
what.
can see things on my
I tell you
shoulder.
what,
He
I
can
tell
see
you what,
things better
here,
on
I'll
your
make you a
head.
deal. I'll make you a deal. Okay.
Can I have the prayer beads back?
No.
I'll make you a deal. You can unhinge my jaw. and put me on top of his head like a hat. I'll still be on top to y'all. So I don't need my job. You didn't notice I've been talking sometime about my job. You can put me on top of his head, and you can wear me like a hat, and we can be best buddies.
Sounds good.
That's fine by me.
Put it on his head, and you put it on his head, right? Dobby, you gain a +1 to your AC. So, you gonna put it on there? Beautiful. Beautiful. Dobby, you have a +1 now to your AC. Your AC went up. So, I'll add it for you later. But make sure you make a mental note. So now,
Keep that in mind if we have any combat this session.
y'all begin walking down this corridor. Passages begin to open up a little bit more here and there. It's probably been about 2 hours as y'all walk through this corridor, and you hear a howl just out of nowhere.
All right, immediately stop and try to focus on the direction that it came from.
Mm-hmm. You can see movement out of the corner of your eyes. It's like fast. It's like this super fast movement. It's like a blink within a blink. Like you blink and it's like it's gone.
All right, so at this point, I'm pulling out,
Crossbow.
yeah. Well, no, my dagger.
Okay. Specs is still walking with you, Terrence, beside you, and he just goes, what was... Did you guys see that? Did y'all hear that?
I think so.
Someone's scrolling for the two of you.
Oh, okay. The howls are getting louder.
This isn't looking good.
I guess we better prepare.
And then in that moment, in a blink, you see these particular animals appear before you. Let's see what happens. Technical difficulties, sorry. See if it works now. Mine's being done. There we go. Before you are 6 of these weird-looking dog-like animals. They, you notice they have double eyes on the side of their head. They're yellow-covered. They blend in with the sand. But you see, like the way they're standing before you, they're like in a line, like they're almost like guarding the passageway before you. What do y'all do?
First off, just out of character, switch me and switch either me or Zero
I got you.
so that Specs can be near me, since that makes more sense.
Works for me.
Yeah.
DM getting told what to do. That's what I'm talking about.
Am I still shackled?
Yep.
Still shackled.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So you have the options now. You can unshackle Dobby, or you can keep him shackled.
Do you think we even need to do that?
I think if we need to, we'll reach out.
We'll tell you what. I'm gonna protect Specs, so Specs isn't gonna take much damage, ideally. And I'm just gonna let Specs do the job. I'll let Specs get to Dobby. Kind of, Dobby, you can hear us? Keep near me. Keep near me and Specs.
I don't trust you.
That's not my problem.
Well, it's either go to him or you can face one of them things the way you are now.
Hey, Dobby, so they can't hear me now because I'm on top of your head and I can talk to you. So let's work here, okay? You can break those shackles. Your vampiric powers grow.
You can feel it?
Oh, yeah. Why you think I won't be on top of you? I know what you are, what you're going to become. Now, I don't know if you're going to become a thrall or you're going to have your own self. You'll decide for yourself.
I try to get him to go back to Vac.
Max, for what reason?
Need to save Vac. Know what I mean?
Oh, buddy. I've worked for Lixian for years, bud. He screwed everybody over. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Can we see like him talk
You
to
can see him
himself?
talking, but you can't hear it.
Can I just
You see, like he's like moving his Tommy's like moving his hands like the conversation.
I
like,
promise
shackled,
Terrence
so I
was
can't do
eventually
that.
planning to do
Well,
this
you can-
anyways. He wanted to ride it
Can't
out
move
for a
your
while.
fingers.
I just want to like toss a firebolt, like just at his handcuffs.
Yeah, because he's not moving.
So you're gonna just explain what you want to do. Explain what's the purpose.
It's a break his handcuffs.
You do it and like just hands free.
Just the hands, though, right?
Yep.
White Sands use Eldritch Blast when you get in trouble.
And so we ain't got to roll for initiative. I already got y'all set in order. So up first is Dobby. Your hands have been freed, and now you have 6 blink dogs.
They thought they could do it without me. I'd like to get put behind Terrence.
All right. Dobby, with your new magical powers, you are a lot faster than you used to be. You're now behind there. May have a delayed effect because something can be behind the sun. But Dobby is behind Terrence. And, what are you doing? Is that it?
Yeah, I kind of just, I'm going to sit and watch.
All right. Next up is Blink Dog. So Blink Dog. All right. They only move. Blink Dog will only move when someone moves towards them. Keep that in mind. They will stay stationary. They won't move. So all of them skip their turn. Up is Terrence.
All right. I move forward onto the blink dog. I kind of go into a linear pattern, so I go right in front of Specs. Well, a diagonal pattern. Is the better word.
All right, when you move, you see Blink Dog A do the same. So now
Wasn't he already there? I can't tell.
that's one.
So how close am I in relativity? Okay. Okay, I want to launch a fire bolt at Blink Dog A.
Alright, fire away. Roll for damage.
I assume it's 21.
Hit it.
It's not. 5 damage.
Alright, you hit the dog. You hit the dog. Zero, you're up.
So I'm going to pull out both crossbows.
Alright.
I do kind of want the sickly Terrence thing to kind of move straight. I want to just get in range with my crossbow.
Move here. Doxy. So now Doxy is literally right in front of you. Y'all are got 3 blocks.
Is he the only one I'm able to shoot within range? So both crossbows are going to go to him.
Alright, fire away.
Shot. 11. Next shot. Or try to do the damage or shoot another shot. 19. Damage. 5. 6. And 2 is piercing. So 5 and 6 for damage.
Alright, Specs, of course. Specs, do something with our dude. Kind of like just balling up his fist and sure it wants to do something. He takes a deep breath and just kind of just
He balls his fists.
yeah, right, balls his fist up.
Not fists.
Dobby, you're up.
Sticking behind Terrence and Specs. Yeah, so,
Move up.
yep,
Alright, Dobby moves up behind Specs.
making them do all the work.
Alright. That is the Blink Dog's turn. So, Terrence, you're up.
Alright, I close the final bit of distance
Alright.
for Alright, I throw a fire. Actually, I'm gonna throw one on strike. Six damage. roll the damage for the flurry of blows. We're just gonna.
Alright, 0, you're up.
Doing the same thing. 2 shots. DOC.
Okay.
First shot 22. 23 for second. Damage. 4. And 9.
Okay. Blink Dog C is gone. But, same thing. All of a sudden, there's a dog that's in front of you. Specs still stand there. You not gonna help him?
They don't need me.
God, what is wrong with you?
They said they could do it without me. They contemplated even leaving me shackled.
Because you're your friend.
Are they?
Alright. Stop.
I moved in on D to help Terrence.
Alright.
I'm gonna use. Do I get in close enough range with my dagger? Maybe my dagger. 18. 5.
Get. See the dog as you come in and stab him in the ear. Alright. Terrence. Alright. Now you make the roll.
No, my total is 16.
Saving throws.
You might get that wrong.
Added to the original one was the 13. 17. Oh, yeah. Once I suppose success.
So I want to go ahead and that automatically makes me dodge against incoming attack. That's also uses my bonus action. So I get my initial action still. Unarmed strike.
All right.
Hit.
D.
I remember kids. All right.
I'm trying to avoid that.
All right. 0, you're up.
Crossbows.
All right. Fire away.
9 and a 10. Hit. Damage 4. Alright, so 4 and 5 for damage. Can I move a little bit closer? Put me in between, or I guess to the left of you.
I've got a defense, but I don't see where I could use it. But I have magical sleep. Yep. So, but that's what I'm saying. I don't have a roll for it.
You don't. Lie 2 dogs that are asleep on the ground.
I say we leave him. No point in wasting them. They're no longer a threat to us.
Yeah.
But they could backtrack, come back our way. I think we need to slit the throats.
I think we
Kill
would
'em.
deal with that accordingly. They're no threat to us at the moment.
Put them to sleep. But that was to keep you from getting bit anymore.
Out of character, the ones that are already dead, they're still there, just laying there.
Yeah.
Can I make crossbows out of those?
Out of the bones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, we killed 4 out of 6, so their bones. So blink dogs, they're very different from regular dogs. Their bones are kind of brittle-ish because they're fast. They're similar to bird bones. So I would probably say you fashion 4 arrows out of 4 dogs.
I'll take it.
But just keep in mind, these arrows would be something you would use if you wanted to say something a little more, a little bit of a faster release, not as much damage. So I would give these a different slot within your crossbow pack. Just know that they are, you can call them your blink arrows, if that's what you want to call them.
Yeah, there we
Not
go.
Blink 182. We don't want to get in trouble with YouTube.
Hey, you could tell you what, if you wanted another another brittle bone enemy, you could just call it a flyweight arrow.
Yeah, I like his words. All right, so you've got these 2 sleeping dogs. What do you want to do? Hey, literally, you got 2 sleeping dogs in the room. What do you want to do?
I will not kill them.
Okay,
Yeah. I mean, I agree with Terrence.
Dobby.
I'm killing the dogs.
All right.
What
looks
poetic
She
timing.
looks
Right.
very sad right now.
Aw.
Not really. I promise you. You're safe. But you slit their throats.
Yep.
All right.
Those two are dead.
Yeah.
Terrence will remember this.
You want to pull theirs?
Yeah, might as
All
well.
right,
They're
add 'em
dead now.
Add them to your bone.
How many can I make the?
There's 2 more.
Just 2.
2.
Yeah.
Dobby Specs gets in your face, and it's just like, why? They're just animals.
They were trying to kill you.
They were defending their territory like any animal.
Well, now they're dead animals. You want to have dinner later?
You see Speck's frustration with you just kind of grows, and he just walks off.
Well, you're still you. Somewhat.
Y'all continue on your way, and you get out of the corridor, and for the first time in 20 years, you step foot on grass.
Do any of us know, like, I mean, I imagine him, but any of us remember, like, grass? Or is this just.
This is like a surprise. Like, it's been a long time. You're like, whoa.
Okay.
No sands here.
I'm just feeling the ground. I missed this.
It's, you can tell it's still kind of.
This is green grass.
You're still close to like the
Not white
boundaries of the
sands.
grass. Is
Green
not
grass is nice too.
super soft. It's still coarse, but you can feel that like you're going into almost like a different biome, different land, obviously, from the sand that you have been used to.
We all return to the Mother Earth
For the
one
first
day.
time, you don't have sand like almost like feel like it's cutting your face or your skin. Like there's a breeze. It's just like it's different. It's all of a sudden different for you.
It's too colorful.
Everyone, this is nice.
Specs, who has never been out of Ashlands his whole life since he was young. He was really young, yeah, but his eyes are wide. He's just amazed.
I smack my hand on his shoulder. What do you think, my friend?
Wait,
Which
what's shoulder?
Well, the one that has an arm.
Okay, good. He goes. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've seen anything but the ash.
Why'd your dad send you off again?
How do you know about my dad?
Terrence.
Yeah,
Your dad was brought up in passing.
I saw your dad. Heard about your dad in a dream.
What dream?
Specs. The chieftain told me
There's a wet
that
one.
your dad locked Lixian's father away.
The only reason I knew about this is they used the same name that you used. So
Yeah, the chieftain said.
I brought it
Farrington.
up in passing.
Right. You see, he kind of phased out for the past 3 days about it. My dad, like he starts getting teary-eyed, has not been the same since, it's just not been the same.
Since that encounter?
No, that was long before me. It's just, there's some other events. My dad's never been the same. So, when I was young, he sent me off to the Ashlands with another family that he knew in the town of Dak. When y'all found me, to come work for y'all. Melvin found me to come work for y'all. They have passed away, obviously. I'm a half elf. I live not as long as my dad will, but I live longer than most humans. So,
I mean, what if he sent you away to protect you? May have not have worked out the way he thought, but his intentions could have been that.
maybe.
What do you know about being the great hero?
I'm not a great hero. My dad is.
Have you ever wanted to train?
You see, he just kind of sits on the ground. My dad is the last of the heroes of old. He would rather die and there never be the need for one of it again.
You'll be the hero of new.
It can't be.
How do you know?
Because he only has one arm.
Do you still blame me for that?
Are you asking in game, or if you asking, are you asking that literally? He just kind of looks at you and he's just kind of like, "Yeah, I'll blame you. I will blame you till I die."
I did it to save everyone else.
Yeah.
Spec.
Yeah.
I don't like your attitude here lately.
I'm not the one becoming a vampire.
Can I look at Dobby? Has the skull been saying anything else to him? I want to roll a perception to see if the skull has been saying anything else to him. 12.
I mean, you know they've had a conversation. They've had a conversation. But, you're going to have to ask Dobby if you want to know.
Dobby, I need a favor from you.
What?
I need to have a telephone call.
Leave it alone.
I need to have a telephone
No.
call.
What do you want to do?
I mean,
I would like to try to take it off his head because he still doesn't have full mobility on the back
That's
end.
true. That's true. So,
because his
I
hands are
mean-
unshackled, though, right?
yes. So, I mean, you going to let him take it, or what are you going to
I
do?
mean, I feel as if in hand-to-hand combat, I am probably just that much faster than him,
It's up to y'all.
especially when he's immobilized.
I want to see this.
Skull, can you? How do I use my quickness with the vampire thing that I got going on?
Man,
here?
you're only on day 3. You ain't there yet.
But he wants to take you off my head.
I mean,
I'm gonna give you back.
I mean, brother, I don't.
I gotta have a talk
Yeah,
with
can
him.
we-
Are we talking? You and I talking privately, or are we having an outside
Yeah.
conversation? 'Cause-
I mean,
I'm at this point. I'm an arm's length to him. I'd probably hear the skull.
okay.
Sure.
He's whispering. Dobby, you ain't there yet, bud. You're not even on day 5. Heck, you don't even know your full vampire powers yet.
just take the damn thing.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. Skull.
Why'd you put it on your head like that?
Wow, your head has a lot of hair, and this is gonna.
That's the best.
Oh, golly, man, you have so much hair. I thought I was gonna choke to death.
What are you talking about with him?
I'm just trying to help man going through changes. You know, in a young boy's life, there's a moment where he starts to change. You know, hair grows in weird places. He starts
Do
getting
you
interested in
think
chicks.
you can answer my questions about progressive vampirism now that you have a head?
Progressive vampirism depends on the individual. Some, they become thralls. Some, they have freedom. Some, they die.
At this point, I'm walking forward with
Hey.
this away from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
that
my
I can
skull.
so that I can ask a couple questions. I don't need to get into the personal details of what you and Dobby convene about. That is your business. But in your opinion, what way do you think he is turning?
His progression's good. Alright. I mean, as far as is he gonna die? No, he'd be dead by now. But I can't tell you if he's gonna be a thrall or not. Here's the question. And I think from overhearing y'all's conversation, he's having dreams. And y'all had dreams, and it affects y'all. I'm sure him and Lixian have talked. That's how it works. I mean, he has an option. He either can be a slave or he can be free. But he has to decide. When y'all found me in the cave, that is slavery at its finest. They choose to be vampires. They're willing to commit themselves to being a snake or be sacrificed on an altar. They lose their minds. He has to decide. It's up to him. He can be free. He has to choose though. He has to say, I wish to be my man. But the downside of it is if he chooses the freedom to not be a thrall to Lixian, who's to say that he won't become a monster? You know, a thrall vampire is a submitted vampire. Vampire that chooses to not be submitted is a vampire that you don't know what they're going to be. You don't know what kind of monster they're going to be. I never wanted to be one.
Is there a way we can reverse it?
There's no way to cure vampirism. Once you become it, you are it. There are some alternative options. Some choose the path of the werewolf or the werebear. It's all the same disease. I don't know what hoopla about you contract this or that. Stupid Skyrim. The point is it's all the same disease. It's up to them the path they choose. Do they become an animal for blood or an animal for meat? I mean, it's just it. That's their choice. That's their choice. And And by golly, don't let him get the disease, the other disease, the one that I'm sure y'all already know about in your town. If he contracts that, I don't know what he'll become.
So vampires can also contract this disease?
Yes. Like, why do you think the acolytes are people that started to become vampires, and all of a sudden they contract the disease. It stops the vampirism, but now they're just mindless zombies. I mean, I'm not trying to be that person, but come back to the town.
So you think Lixian's the one that's telling him that?
Of course.
That's not surprising.
But I can't lie to you. I still serve Lixian. He's hearing this whole conversation.
That's fair. That's okay. There's not much he can do about this right now. And I just put him back on Dobby's head.
All right, that entire conversation we didn't hear, right? Because you walked off.
I walk up to Zero and relay the information as best I can.
Okay.
He's waiting for his head.
I already put it back on his head. I don't have to.
You gotta really put it on. You gotta show the motion. You gotta show the motion.
The viewers didn't see it.
White sands. I do smack it pretty hard because I'm mad at the skull.
Okay, so like the skull has a couple little cracks if you're on the side of it.
I have another question, Spec.
Speak specs turns.
What's your dad like? What can we expect when we get there?
You did say he changed. I mean, everyone that we've heard is just he's the hero, but coming from you, it sounds different.
Is he gonna try to kill me because I'm turning into a vampire?
Well, you did chop his arm off.
My dad's not gonna kill you because a vampire. He's gonna kill you because you try to kill me.
Can we leave that part out?
Hey, Dad, I lost an arm. Hey, how'd you lose it, son?
We'd give a cool story of how you lost it.
To be fair, Dobby wasn't the one who literally chopped your arm off.
He's the one that allowed it to happen.
He caused
This
it.
is true, but
My dad.
can we just say that he wasn't directly the one that chopped your arm off?
Specs just turned 0. My dad.
I asked the question.
He's ignoring y'all.
My dad is See, he's just kind of contemplating how he wants to say it.
Take your time.
My dad is a hero. He's done great things. He's not one of those that would let it go into his head. But to become a hero of old, he made a deal. He made a deal with the demon. There's 2 people in my dad's body. My dad and whatever the other thing is. And you don't know which one you're going to meet. They both, I mean, he's not going to kill you. The demon's not going to kill you. But
That's fair.
yeah, but they're no longer. In the beginning, my dad had 2 different voices. I didn't know which one was coming out. Now there's 2 voices to speak at the same time. And I don't know if my dad's the one that's got the most control or if that has the most control.
Your father is better than my father. I don't talk to him. I don't see him as a father. He just wanted me to go kill all the innocents. That's all he expected of me. So I walked away from it. Hearing that, nowhere near my father. So he's still a good man.
You see, Specs, you're my least favorite, but now I think you're my favorite.
Friends, I propose we set up camp here for the night.
Okay. So I mean, it is kind of the evening. So y'all prep camp. At this point, you know the Centurions have already made their way to the kingdom. Y'all are probably a day's path out to the kingdom. You set up camp in the evening. It's different from the Ashlands again. You set up camp and you actually can see stars. There's not sand swirling above you in the sky, making it hard to see. It's quiet. You hear birds and owls at night. It's so different from the Ashlands.
This is true White Sands.
It's green grass.
White Sands is not physical.
All right, so this resting, is that gonna outside of character? Is that gonna put us back to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fix to tell you that actually.
Okay.
As you are resting, you see someone coming in the distance, and it's a horse-drawn buggy with just an old fella on it. And he sees y'all's camp and stops. He just kind of looks at you.
Guys.
Hello, friend.
How are you?
Can we help you?
I was gonna head down to Ashlands. I have some trading to do in the town of Vac. Why are y'all camping up the ledge?
Hold on. Yeah, what to do in Vac?
I go and trade.
Ignore him, sir. He's senile.
Yeah, he's not all the way there. He's severely
I
damaged.
go and trade there once a month.
You may not want to go. It's
Oh,
overridden by some stuff.
oh, then people go to that tavern again and get drinking.
No,
I told them
some really
I
dark
told-
stuff. There's no one there. That, from my understanding, Vac is of no more.
It was the alcohol one. I told them people to quit drinking at that tavern. I mean, who names tavern Naked Tavern? You just. I mean, I don't understand.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
They're the owners of the Naked Tavern.
Gosh.
I'm just like mean mugging that person right now.
She just looks down, looks up.
It's
Look.
okay, sir. White Sands.
I don't what. Is that a thing down there? Y'all say? Is that a great White Sands? Everybody.
It's just
He
him.
gets
Just
it
him.
finally.
It's just-
Someone understands White Sands, my brother.
High five you. I don't know if that just signed my death note. Well, look, if the town's destroyed and I've already pissed y'all off, least I can do is look. I trade and I sell things. So I got goods in the back. I'll trade with you, or we can borrow. You got gold? You got anything?
Let's find out if Terrence has gold.
Now the fun fact I've been waiting. Are y'all ready? The exciting part. Y'all are tavern owners. You both have 500 gold.
I never put gold for Terrence, so he has 0 gold.
He has 0 gold.
You said 500. Is that
Yeah.
250?
Did I never
No,
get
you're
paid?
500 apiece.
Did I never get paid for the tour guide drill?
Technically, no. They could pay you. You have the opportunity to ask
Well,
them.
no, he was doing tour guides before us.
That's right, yeah. So you have money off of that. All right, I'll tell you what. Are you ready? Roll a d20.
Everybody?
No,
Just me.
How do we give ourselves gold?
Y'all got 500.
9.
Terrence, despite your terrible, awful touring, you have 900 gold available.
I have 900 gold
You've been
available.
touring for a long time.
Everyone, the White Sands have treated me well today.
You guys blew it on drinking, obviously.
Also, yeah, I kind of sleep on the floor usually.
Yeah.
I don't go
Y'all got
to
upkeep
motels.
fees and all that.
Understand that.
Also, you let Melvin keep most of the gold. So
So
That's fair. It was
I would like to. I would like to purchase.
okay. Well, all right. So let me tell you what I have. I have a couple things. I've got some healing potions.
Mhm.
Okay. I've got some magic potions. You need some magic potions. I've got some weapons here and there. I've got armor here and there. I kind of got a little bit of everything. You just tell me kind of what you're looking for, and I'll just.
What is your armor?
Well, I'm not gonna find myself in. I got some chainmail and I got some leather.
What are your prices on that?
Well, chainmail is gonna run you about 700. Leather will run you about 400.
Well, that's kind of hard to pull this up on the phone.
Have any bolts?
Actually, yeah. What kind of bolts you looking for?
What kind of bolts do you have?
Oh, I've got poison dip, which is always a favorite.
Uh huh.
And I have some that I stole from a god. Now, I don't recommend you ever do that. but they're divine arrows, and they're great, especially against the undead.
Is anybody looking for those?
I have some arrows that I stole from a god. I wouldn't recommend it. They're divine. You looking for those?
How much you asking for?
Well, per bolt, you're probably looking at about 50 gold pieces per bolt. They're special.
No.
Undead, kills them. Now, you're in Land of Man. We don't see a lot of undead. I don't know. I mean, down in the Ashlands, I guess whatever doohickey virus thing you got going there, maybe down there. But up here, I mean, you won't see them. But I mean, I don't know. You might want them. I don't know. The poison dipped arrows are great. They do a great job. I mean, poison somebody.
All right, so that's two. Is there any other types, or just those two?
Well,
I would like a chainmail armor.
all right. So you take 700 gold and gives you chainmail. That's a +2 to your AC.
I thought it was just a flat 16 armor class.
I mean, technically, yes. Do you want to take the +2?
It's better to do the 16 armor class for me.
All right, that's what you want to do. All right. Well, apparently he's taking my chainmail. So I have some other arrows. I don't know if I want to part with them.
That's fair. So poison arrows and then the godly arrow or
Yeah,
bolt.
divine arrows.
Divine arrows, yes.
What about you, one-eyed fella?
How much you say the poison arrows were?
Poison arrows are running about 25 apiece.
25. Okay.
What about you, blind eye guy?
I'm good.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I also have other things I may potentially
sure?
want to purchase from you.
Kind of look sick. I got some health potions, medicine.
Feel fine.
You sure? You're kind of pale.
I'm great.
He's just had too many white sands.
You got anything under some black tarps that you're not telling these guys about?
Sir, I sell in the town of Mac. What illegal, shady business do you think I'm not involved in?
So, what else do you have?
I don't feel like selling to you, but maybe another time.
All right. Let me go ahead. I'll take the 2 poison arrows
Okay.
and 1 of the divine arrows.
All right, so that's going to be 100 gold.
Mhm.
How much are your healing potions, sir?
You want major or minor?
Describe the difference, please.
Minor will give you a +4. Major will be a +8.
What are your pricings?
Well, minor is probably going to be like 50 gold. Major will be 100.
I'll take 2 major.
All right, he hands them to you. You haven't there's a reason why he's here and giving you all that stuff. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sure you don't want them, fella?
Probably get half the potions. We don't have a healer.
How much was the health again?
Well, it's 100 for the major. 20.
How many you got left?
I got 1 major. I got 3 minor.
I'll take all of them.
All right. That'll be, what is it, 250? Okay. So you've got 1 major and 3 minor potions. What about you, Zero? Anything else before you go?
So you already had that.
What do you
added
have
to, like, your
left
inventory?
at this point? I
Well,
guess.
I got some leather
There's actually
armor
places to add that.
and
So, hold on. It's different
scimitar.
inventory.
Oh, was that?
Manage inventory.
Blade.
Add
Put
item.
those looks around.
And then you're gonna do
Put
potions.
those
The drop down menu went away. Why?
those weird cat people. They're kind of really out far east.
I met a few.
The slanted eyes. Ching ching long people, long people.
We'll just
Mhm.
call the potion of
Yeah,
healing
they got
the
different
minor
colors
one.
that are out there. It's a little more weird.
Add to equipment.
Samurai.
And then-
So I got 3 of those as a minor one.
Add to equipment. Add to equipment. And
And the way it
then
cuts, it's real smooth like butter.
we'll
It's a little
call.
expensive.
We'll just give you 3,
tell you
and just
what.
remember that one's a major.
Bought Divine arrow, and you did buy some. I sell it to you for 300.
I pull out my dagger and be like,
Oh, I actually had 31
so that'd
gold.
be a good replacement for this.
Yeah. What kind of damage does that do?
250.
So, based on what we
So,
saw in D&D Beyond,
1D.
just a quick interjection.
Mhm.
We're not going to be able to just put, at least off of what I can see, we can't just put major or minors. It's just going to be potions. Just remember which ones are
Yeah,
which.
that's why I say notebooks are very.
I only got majors, so
Okay, going off of this, it just shows 1d4 plus 3.
This centaur does a 1d6, and if you're really good at dexterity, it's a +4 to the damage.
I might take you up on that offer. Yeah.
I'm better side. I'm fixing to turn around and go back home.
Tell you what. How much is this dagger worth?
What kind of dagger is that?
I mean, outside of character, do I actually?
You're an orc.
No.
Pick it up. Bullshit. Roll persuasion. Surprised none of y'all rolled that. You might have got the prices down.
I didn't think about that. That was yeah. I got a 4 on persuasion.
I want to have a conversation
Mm-hmm.
without the skull.
So we've been riding with these centaurs, right?
Put him in your satchel.
I actually was handed one of these daggers because I lost my other one. The other one was more valuable to me
Is that
because it
my
was gone.
Valerian dagger?
On a rock.
Now they told me not to tell
Mm,
anybody this
Second.
because they said thieves might try to steal it from me, but
You see, he leans in real close. He listens.
that's what I was told. It came from a centaur warrior.
See, like licking his lips and everybody.
And I haven't told anybody because they told me, keep quiet.
100 gold in that dagger.
100 gold.
All right. He takes the dagger, 100 gold, and he hands you the scimitar.
So 200
And
gold.
what we can do is we can go into D&D Beyond later, and I'll put it into your inventory.
So I'm asking to have a private conversation with Dobby, and we've taken the skull out of the equation, put it in my satchel, and left it on a rock.
Okay.
What are your opinions on selling the skull?
He's like the only one that I have left to talk to. You guys pretty much hate me nowadays.
Lixian is hearing everything that is said through the skull.
What's that bag over there, guys? Looks kind of interesting.
We have to get rid of it somehow,
sitting
and I
on a
think
rock.
that we could probably throw Lixian for a loop if we keep the skull around. and
That's
just give it to someone.
true. And maybe we actually let the guy go to Vac.
Yeah. Maybe he'll think that the skull is on your head still. Potentially.
Let's ask him. Don't show him the skull yet.
Excuse me, Mr. Tradesman.
Yeah.
Do you like skulls? Particularly of the talking variety?
How'd y'all know I was a bone collector?
Lucky guess.
Don't look in the back of my.
It's okay, good sir. We would just like to procure something from you.
I only killed 12.
Well, actually, we would like to sell something to you. That is okay. White Sands, my friend. I open the bag, show him the skull.
Hey man, what the? What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
We're going to skull. We're going to meet you in our hometown. I forgot the name of town.
Vac.
In Vac. Terrence did not stay there very long. The tour company had him all over the place.
900 gold. I want the skull right now.
1,200.
1,000.
1,150.
1,200, and we throw in his jaw.
That's 1,300.
1,200. You got a deal.
1,250.
He's possessing the skull, so technically he's the one selling.
How much if I just don't want the jaw?
We're gonna give you the jaw.
1,100.
1,250.
I mean, I could live without skull.
Can you though?
12 others in the back. I mean, they don't talk. I talk to myself.
This one talks, and it was gotten from an ancient city.
Make it 1,150 and you got a deal.
150 it is. You got it, boss. Hand you the gold. Really takes the skull.
Before I put my hand in between you two, this gets split 3 ways.
So I guess I'm gonna.
He didn't
turn
do any
around.
of the work. This was our idea.
So
This
I
was
guess I'm
my
gonna,
idea.
Well, I'm gonna turn around and go
And I
back
just-
home.
you were gonna take
with
it,
talking
give him
skull.
away for 900.
Y'all take care.
I didn't even say who I was
Um,
gonna give it to.
Should I know anything about this skull?
I'll tell you what.
He
'Cause we
tends
need
to
kinda
talk a
zero
lot.
in on this,
All right.
right?
Well, I'm gonna head back to my king.
Oh, that dagger. You know, just
Oh, I got you. Don't worry. I
yeah,
got you. I
just
got
be careful because
Hey,
you know people look for it.
you. Hey, I
380
love
gold for
something
each
else
of us.
used to cut up stuff. Yeah. All right.
Is that a fair deal, Mr. Dobby?
All right. You see, ladies on your shoulder. I'm gonna head back to my home with the skull. We're gonna get to know each other really well.
Sure.
And
Before you do, may I talk to the skull one more time?
sure.
Mr. Skull, we will be in Val following this caravan very soon.
Back.
Back.
What do you mean following? He said he's going back home. Is home back?
Outside. We're going back home. Home is
Y'all
back.
going back to back.
That's where you're going, aren't you, mister?
I think you should go ahead and continue, sir.
But y'all said there's a
Yeah,
virus.
that's what we did.
There's a virus thing going on there.
You should go there, is what we're telling you to do.
This skull could grant you access.
Maybe I won't get sick.
We plan on going to Val.
Can I wear it like you did?
All right, outside of
You need
Out-
to
out of
install it
game.
immediately.
at a game. I'm trying to convince the skull that we're going there, but we're not actually going there.
Okay.
So that Lixian thinks we're going back and we're not.
Okay. So then the skull's like, "What do y'all mean y'all going to y'all?" But I'm okay. I thought y'all were going to the land of man, and y'all were gonna go back. I'm so confused.
Dobby convinced us. Remember that talk we had when I took you off?
Okay. Well, all right. Well, good sir. You ready to roll it back? Are you guys sure I should go back to back?
You got the skull.
I got the skull.
The skull will protect you.
I mean, we don't have the skull, but you got it.
See, Emily just hitches the horse like, all right, y'all take care and safe travel.
White Sands, my friend.
White Sands guy.
All right, once he's out of earshot, I do not think that man was sane. So normally I feel bad about sending him potentially to his death, but I think he's done many a crime.
Specs is just sitting there and just goes, can't believe I'm saying this. I think that might have been the smartest idea y'all ever done.
Thank Terrence.
Yay, White Sands.
It was hard to get rid of my only friend.
I'm sorry, Dobby. He was gonna rat you out to our enemies.
He was helping me learn about my new way.
This is true. But now you know there's progression to it. And you know that the strength will come.
Just
I'd
like,
already asked him a lot about your powers. We have, as we know right now, it's gonna matter how you fight against it. But so far, it's looking good. Like if you were to assimilate,
Hey, Spec.
just cut him off.
I just got 383 gold for that skull.
oh, here you go. By the way,
Thank
That's
you.
great.
How much is that?
383 gold.
I'd like to donate my gold to you so you can potentially find a new arm.
Like all your gold or just that portion?
Well, it's just the Ronald
just my
McDonald
portion.
house.
You see, he's just kind of like astounded. Where am I gonna find? Who? All right, yeah. So 383 gold for an arm. What? Walk me through that. Where do I just get an arm?
You pretty much just gave him $100 to buy a new arm. By the way, that don't matter.
We could stop at a gravesite.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sew a dead arm onto me, and that's gonna work. You're noticing like this is not the specs you're used to. It's a very
Spec, I miss when I used to throat chop you.
Yeah, I bet you do. You cut off my arm, and all of a sudden I'm gonna change.
I didn't cut your arm off.
Your fault.
Specs, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You stand
not.
up with a voice now.
Not what?
Proud of you.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
good, my friend.
I'm
Going out of
not
my way
proud
to
of
hit his
you.
good arm.
You're going to be so much better without that arm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till I show up to my father. Like, hey, Dad.
You're not going to
You
tell
want a high
your...
five with my good arm?
I'm telling you, you're
Wanna go
not...
play catch and throw the ball?
Dobby.
You're not telling your
If you-
dad
if
that I
you-
did this.
It sounds like you might want to stay on the
If
good
you have
side.
this conversation in front of his dad the bad way, you're gonna fight his dad. I'm telling you that
How
right now.
about you just take the blame for it?
And then your dad kill me?
Not my fault. You're a thing, aren't you? That's what the
If you
teacher said.
if you tell him it was a lapse in judgment and you were genuinely apologetic, you may be fine.
I tried to apologize to you.
You haven't done it very well, sir.
Wait, Specs, what if Dobby should just be nice to you on the way there and you just happen to forget how you lost the arm, or maybe have a different
I'm not giving you the
retelling.
gold.
That's fine. What was I supposed to do with it?
Great. Let's
last
go.
time I checked. I don't ever. When did you ever give me gold when I worked at the tavern? You made me sleep in world's smallest bed. Oh, I'm sorry, in a bed with Olga. Remember the size of her? She took up the whole bed.
That was his
Do
idea.
you know what it's like getting your face smushed into the wall every night?
You liked it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what she said.
That's fine.
Dobby, can't you just be nice to him on the way there, and perhaps
No.
the story? Well, then you got to face his father. That's on you.
I'll talk to your dad when we get there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, how about you just shut up and not say anything on the
No.
rest of the way there?
In the moment that you talk, you see this rage, quiet rage, in Specs. And it's weird, but it's almost like you see the wind kind of like swirl up and then just kind of calm down calmly. And he's like he calmed himself out. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good riddance. Hope you grow your arm back.
Thanks.
What is wrong with you?
He's always been like that. Ever
I
since
know
met him.
that's why I'm asking what is wrong with him.
He won't tell me.
You were trying to apologize. That was the goal of your conversation.
You can put it back to us.
And he didn't accept it.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
So
Well,
we could just
I-
be pissy.
need to go wash my prayer beads.
Which ones?
All of them.
Since I was trying to be nice to him, can I have white sands, my friend? Can I have my
You can
beads
have
back?
one set of prayer beads.
Are they the ones that I had?
They're the ones that smell bad, so you can have those ones. I would like to talk to you about something. I wanted to, is there a way I can put like a fire trap on my prayer beads?
Yeah, I like that idea actually.
So I want to do it to where if anyone takes my prayer beads without permission, they engulf in flame. Just like not them, the prayer beads themselves. Just
We'll need to
catch fire.
after this session. Let's draw up an idea of like what that looks
Yeah.
like. I like that. Cool. So, anyways, so Terrence walks away. Zero, it's just you and Dobby at this point, which is something y'all haven't like in a non-gay way had in quite some time.
You hear me just cleaning my prayer beads. La-di-da-di-da.
He really likes some prayer beads, doesn't he?
White sands. His singing fades off in the distance.
You and Specs need to put this to his side.
Yeah, he just needs to get over that he doesn't have two arms.
No, that's not going to work. Both of you just have to come to an agreement. Not one of you, both of you.
I got a feeling he's going to do great things.
Yeah, but you're
I see something coming out in him that I told him I wasn't proud of him. I'm proud of him, but he's standing
just-
up to us.
I'm proud too. That's the reason why I told him. But you're being distracted on that. You need
It's called tough. It's called tough love.
remember who we're going to go visit. And we can't save you.
He'll be okay.
No, yeah, he's going to be okay. It's you that
I'll-
might not be okay.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll just like turn into Spec. Ow. Genius idea. How about Specs doesn't want to see his dad, more than likely. So what if I turn into Specs and do the visit there? I'd have two arms.
I'm against the idea, but I'd have to hear from Specs.
Ooh, white sands.
If Specs okays that, then fine. But I don't think he will. And
It would
like
be
I said,
like
I'm still
looking
against
at
it.
himself in the mirror.
The-
But
the last time you married somebody, you ended up with an extra finger. Yeah.
it's been a long time since he's seen Specs. Extra appendages might have happened. He might have like drank some water and
So
somewhere that he shouldn't have.
okay, so tell me how Dobby comes into play. Because if you do dress up like him, we visit him. Say he comes along with us. Now it's all of us going back. At some point, Specs is going to be in the picture with a missing arm now. And then Dobby he's just a new person in the group.
Maybe I didn't think this all the way through.
Yeah. Mm.
Maybe, hear me out. Maybe the thought of like seeing his dad and stuff, like after the conversation and stuff, maybe then he was like, I'm gonna try to off myself. But he took his whole arm away. You know? Like he jacked it up. He's never been the smartest. I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure Specs will disagree with all of that because he's not the person to off himself. I mean, look at everything we've been through. He's still there. All I'm saying is I disagree with your plan, but you have to talk to Specs and get Specs to agree. And we need Terrence's input on this.
I'm the one.
This is something that's
Have y'all
going to
ever
have to
thought
be
about my
done.
feelings?
No.
Have any of y'all ever thought about my feelings? I'm turning into a vampire. Didn't even know it.
Well, now we know, yeah.
How do you think that makes me feel? I'm dying inside, literally.
We just figured you'd be a little bit nicer about it.
About dying inside. Heaven forbid he lost an arm. He'll continue to live his life. I'm turning into a fucking vampire.
It's called making amends.
You're hearing the second verse of the White Sands anthem in the background. This time it's the metal verse. White Sands. Yeah.
Oh, I have to make a song on that one. We thought you might make amends on something like this because of your situation.
You can't tell the White Sands guy. Or Specs. We needed to go back to Vac.
You know where I stand on that.
Saying, in my dream, I did see Lixian. And offered up Specs.
I'm against
And
it.
we would live if we gave him Specs.
I saw
Our
Luxian
lives
too.
would go back to normal.
I saw Luxian too. You know what I saw? Melvin's head.
I mean, we've seen that in person.
I know. But he wasn't all nice and friendly as he was with you, apparently. He showed me his head. Told me that I could live. On Melvin's behalf, fuck him.
That's you. We'll figure this out in the morning. I'm going to bed.
I'll go to sleep. Luckily, no weird dreams.
I take an extra hour to go to sleep because, yeah, White Sands.
So, Dobby, you do have a
How
dream.
long is this fucking song?
Long song.
3 hours, 48 minutes, and 32 seconds.
Up to the dot. So anyways, you go to sleep, but you have a dream. In this dream, you're in like a dark room. It lights up and stands before you three paths. In front of you is this black beast with wings, red eyes, sharp teeth, grin on its face, hand stuck out to meet you. The other one is looks like to be a werewolf. Bowed up, hand stuck out to meet you. The other one's Lixie. Hand stuck out to meet you. Before you can make a decision, it's morning when you wake up. Specs is making sure the fire's out. All right. I guess we got about a day's journey to this kingdom. So, are y'all ready or what?
Let's do it.
I'm here.
I'm rejuvenated after my song.
Great.
I'm proud of you, kid. You're doing a good job standing up to us. We've bullied you long enough. I know that you feel some way about me because of your arm. But I think that at the end of the day, it's going to be for the greater good. And that you'll still be able to do really great things and unleash some powers that maybe you internally don't know you have.
I just put my hand on his shoulder, his good shoulder. Welcome to the manhood.
15 days ago, I would have cried and said thank you. 15 days now, just start walking. Your turn starts going.
I tried.
Who are you and what have you done with Dobby? That was a good shot.
You see, he turns back and goes, because I'm too nice. Thanks. Now let's start walking.
It's fair.
Y'all are going, and you all of a sudden start walking. It goes from being the kind of low grass, it's kind of coarse, to all of a sudden the grass kind of raises up, becoming greener, lusher, more brush. You enter into a forest. You can see the castle walls of the kingdom that you're headed towards off in the distance. When all of a sudden you walk up, and there is these guards just standing by the road. You see they're like trying to like work on their armor, like kind of get their armor on right and stuff like that. Hey, whoa, whoa. Where you headed? Where you headed?
To the kingdom of man?
That's a fair story. Tax. The tax. You got it. If you're gonna hit the kingdom, you need tax. Money.
Tax.
Do you know who we have with us? Specs, would you like to let him know who you are?
Cassie, you think my dad hasn't like showed his face in
I look at the guard, just deadpan. Sir, is this a shakedown?
shakedown? No. No, we don't do shakedowns here in our kingdom. But we do have taxes.
How much is your tax?
300 per person.
Mm-mm. You thought too long for that.
Can we talk for a second? Us three? Just give us a moment. We have to see if we have the funds to deal with this.
Sounds great. We'll be here.
All right.
All right, we are not paying. There is no way that we can afford to pay this. Sorry. Yeah, we're not paying that. I think that. How about this? What if?
I got an idea, but go with yours first.
What if I distract the guard? Assuming it's only one of them. If I distract the guard, and one of you just like lays him out, just non-lethally, of course,
Non-violent way. I put him to
in the
sleep.
most White Sands way
I
possible.
put him to sleep.
Of course. What a great idea, Dobby. He's finally under White Sands mentality. Yes.
I'm not liking this.
I mean, you do have a little bit of experience with the whole knocking people out.
I almost feel warm and fuzzy.
That's what it's like when you love something. He finally gets it, Zero.
Please don't go into
Alright,
that
So
song.
you're becoming a vampire. He's becoming gay.
It's not.
I am straight.
Please don't sing the song that's like that you kept me up for 3 hours, 48 minutes, and 32 seconds with last
I
night.
would like at the start of next episode, the intro is a song called White Sands.
Oh, it's happening.
Okay.
I already thought of it. Yeah. So you're the distraction. He knocks him out, and then we just keep on moving.
No, you heard his plan.
Okay. Well,
I'm just going to make him go to sleep.
We still probably need to distract him so that he doesn't see you doing something
So
fishy.
you see another guard walk up to another conversating. They're just both talking while y'all are talking.
wait. So perception-wise, it would be what? Just 2 guards?
That's what you see, yeah.
We can take him.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Another guard walks up and he's just like pointing at him like and just chatting.
I roll like a perception to see who's all around us in the vicinity, so no more guards just keep
You
walking up.
see another one on horseback over by the trees just chilling. He's taking a smoke break, whatever a smoke cigarette is at that time. And then there is a knight who is in probably high class armor with a massive claymore on his back. Just a little further back from them.
You
just
could shoot that.
leaning up against a tree, just
Okay, I have one other idea.
Yeah, so it's just saying I relayed the information to y'all.
There is 2 things we could do here. We could, well, technically 3. We could fight them off and have a terrible day about this, we could pay the tax, which isn't ideal. We could afford it, but it wouldn't be ideal.
Right.
Can't really
Or-
afford it. You gotta remember spec.
We can run away for the moment, retreat, and we could have him turn into a guard.
Okay. So, I believe we do have the funds to afford it. I don't know how much gold you have left.
Specs is the problem, though. That's 300 extra gold on top of it all.
I have 583
I only have 383.
because we started out with 500, but you bought the health
I have 5,
minus.
383. I have almost 6, over 6.
Okay, so
mean-
we can afford specs.
So again, not ideal, but
We can
doable.
do it. Look, it might be the cleanest way to do this, because if we get caught,
Let's see if we can get them to come down on the price any.
Ooh, yeah. Persuasion.
do we have a tax rebate? Is there a tax rebate system in this? Terrence read a book on taxes once.
I mean, they could have been lying about the whole point of, yeah, this is just a flat tax.
I love that. Is there a tax rebate on this?
All right, so Specs is native born.
He could be a tax write-off.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like, I'm not budging.
If this doesn't work, then we go with your plan of backing off, and I'll become a guard. Y'all can be my prisoners, and I'm escorting y'all to the kingdom.
Okay, so first we're gonna see if he can come down on price.
I don't know how I'm gonna
Mhm.
handcuff Specs though.
You got shackles still on your feet? Did we ever take those off?
I think it went over his head.
What hand are we going to connect it to?
Riding up on horseback. Y'all kind of
Like a sling?
Y'all are hearing a horse.
I mean,
in the distance come up,
Make it happen.
and you see like this other guy get off the horse, walk up to the guard. He walks up to the guard. He's like, "What are you guys doing? What is with them? What's with them? We're trying to collect the tax, sir." You could just kill them if they're not going to pay the tax. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that loud enough for you to hear? I see you're having a pleasant conversation. Just pay the tax, gentlemen. I am the archmage.
How much is the tax?
300 gold.
How much?
They told you 300 gold. That's what they told you, right? Gentlemen, is that what you said? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we said. That's what we said. We told them 300 gold. I had to remember the numbers. They're idiots for this kingdom. If you want in the kingdom, 300 gold. That's simple. That's simple.
Excuse me, sir. Are there any exceptions or rebates to this rule?
We have a native born.
You act like we care about our citizens. No, it's 300 gold. To enter or leave the kingdom, it's 300 gold. The orcs had to pay it.
To-
Okay, the orcs didn't have
To
pay it.
leave, we have to
They're
pay.
pirates, and we didn't want to go to war with them, 'cause that's
So to leave, we're gonna have to pay
Oh, yes,
this toll
yes.
again.
Well, hold on. Are y'all? What are y'all here for? I tell you what, I have a better idea. If you know, we currently have a nomadic tribe of half-orcs staying here in the lands because we're prepping for some big war with some little measly situation down the Ashlands. Pathetic people. But tell you
That's what we're here for.
what, are you all from Ashlands?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do we keep taking on you people? There's a reason why we have immigration laws. I tell you what. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. We have a group of bandits. And my wonderful soldiers here, who are idiots. Hey! Yeah, he's right. If you could deal with them, I'll scratch off the 300 gold.
You mentioned bandits. How many are we talking?
There's a bandit outpost not far from here. They have themselves one of our former archmages who thought it was a great idea at the time of all the chaos going on to go and, betray and start a little pity party, and they've been raiding on our supply trains, and it's, look, if you deal with them, that would be great.
How far away is it again?
Okay, so how much do y'all know about our land?
Not much at all.
No, okay.
And we're on a time crunch.
We're leaning towards
Alright.
yes on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you will take the route, go back a little bit, take the route that you saw leading off. Yes, it will make your walk a little bit longer. And I apologize, but you don't see us. You deal with the bandits, and I get news that the bandits are dead. I'll say I didn't see you. You don't owe us a gold, and you can go around to the backside of the kingdom, enter it through there, and that way it's free if you claim that you are per se traitors.
Okay.
Long time ago. Now, keep in mind, the guards there will check you. A long time ago, our king had his underwear stolen, and so ever since that route, everybody gets patted down. So,
That's
crown jeweled underwear, and he stole the daughter's chastity belt, which, by the way, she's doing great.
I think that was a big issue because I think that
It
I've got
was,
word
it
of
was.
that.
She
Yeah.
luckily, she married one of the elven princes, so
That's
they're
good.
happily married, and
That's
the king's
good.
happy. He's calmed down, but you're still gonna get patted down and get checked. But that route's better than here, paying the 300 gold for our way. And there is some, the main attraction is there's some, I don't know, Centaurian people that went that way too that you can maybe get in with. I don't know. The point is, do you want to pay the gold, or you want to scratch my back and take care of this, please?
I'll scratch.
Let's scratch your back.
Yeah.
I'll steal your underwear.
What?
It is not a good time for this, considering the depth of the situation.
Okay, sir, I need you to understand. That is a very delicate situation in our kingdom. The king is very adamant on underwear. In fact, he made a law. No one gets to wear underwear anymore. Okay? I wouldn't make that joke.
Are we allowed to wear loincloths?
Never thought of that. That would be great. I'm tired of freeballing.
What's wrong with free balling?
Is it illegal to have underwear on your person? Is that contraband?
No, I mean, other people in the countries can have underwear. We are inclusive. We might have a racial law, but we are an inclusive nation. Okay?
We'll go kill the bandits.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Can we ask how many that you think there are, just so we kind of know what we're walking into?
Last time I checked, there's a bunch of them. However, these bandits are not without some civility. Maybe hand-to-hand combat, or maybe you beat their captain. I don't know. All I know is I'm tired of it. Please go deal with it.
Great idea, gentlemen. Great idea.
Yeah.
We bust up in there, right? And I just have fisticuffs with the leader. It'll be hand-to-hand combat.
White Sands.
White Sands.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I will break his bones. Oh, White Sands, White Sands, White Sands.
You
See, he's like scratching his head.
you seem concerned.
Well, I guess I need to fill in some details.
Yeah, of course.
Their captain is known as Grogash. Are you familiar with the name?
No.
Half-orc, you know Grogash? You familiar with the name?
I've
You
heard
know
the
Grogash,
name.
the brutal, the one that basically eviscerates its opponents in hand-to-hand combat.
Not-
He's notorious
yeah.
for beating people to a pulp. Can beat anybody. His fist
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah,
He's
that-
literally beaten the greatest fighters of the kingdom in hand-to-hand combat.
That name may have gotten passed
And
around.
we're gonna
Yeah.
try to get this famous hero of the old that lives in our kingdom. Whatever you see specs, it's just like some vampire slayer to go deal with them. But he's like, that's too big. That's a minor problem to me, But if you think you can beat him hand in combat, I gladly. It's your death. You're paying the taxes, or I gotta worry about you. So
You guys think I can take him?
Hear me out. Okay. He told us about the back door entry. What's to say we don't? go
There's
to
other
it?
guards there. He would just inform the guards that we didn't do the task.
Maybe we'll just take on the guard instead.
I don't think that's going to be any easier, and we're 300 gold shorter if they catch us.
Plus, he did mention that Centaurians went.
Also,
that way.
in a non DM like in outside of the game, he will probably just give us enough guards to either jail us or somehow get the money from us. So
The Land of Man is a little more civil, so it's not like it is in the Land of Ash, where it's like you got. So we talk about the difference in the kingdoms, right? Men work in a confederation base, so each kingdom's different. So there's some leniency, whereas on like Ashland's an empire. They're like, you come in our land, we don't like you, we're just gonna put you in jail. There's some negotiation that can happen per se.
it still wouldn't be in our favor, I don't think, based off of how these paying the taxes have gone.
And we know that our other people, they went through that way.
Let's just go fight.
Yeah.
We
Let's go.
might also meet up with the Centaurians at this
And-
route.
You got them.
So, and we could find some other stuff that they may or may not have looted. So,
Guys, can I know your answer, please?
We're leaving.
We're gonna
All right,
go.
all
We're
right,
going.
just point us in the
All
direction.
right, go back.
We're gonna go do your
back.
job.
You're awesome.
Dobby,
Nothing-
preemptively. This dude is gonna be really strong. Let me have your major potion.
You said that
I'm
way.
gonna need it.
Yeah, you're gonna go back, take the route
I'm
off.
gonna
It'll be
need it.
y'all's right instead of left. Take the route, go down there. You'll
Okay.
you'll come up to
Just
the
add
camp.
one to
I
your.
mean,
Okay.
Take
they
it
aren't
off.
exactly hidden, but it's not like we can go attack their camp. I mean, they're well
Right.
guarded.
Right.
I'm sure if you come and say, we're willing to fight Grogash and combat, they'll be happy as all can be to accept you. Look, there ain't nobody. If I looked at one of my idiots, the guy back with the Claymore, it's the guy with the Claymore that leans up and he's all like tough and cracks his face. Hey, what's 2 + 2? 78. He's dead. It's not gonna work out.
I mean, I'm a half orc. The tribe that I was with, it was like that. If you called someone out, y'all two were.
Yeah, you get it. You get
Yeah,
it. You get it.
exactly,
this
yeah.
guy.
I have some books on math I can lend him if he needs some help.
You see, he just leans in, puts it on his shoulder.
He can't read, can he?
He doesn't even know.
He didn't.
Does he know what a book is?
He doesn't even know what an apple is, son. He eats bricks for a living.
Red sands.
Strong ass teeth.
I know a lot.
Brick-colored sands.
All right, well, good luck, y'all. So y'all go back and y'all just turn right and you get there. This camp is massive. It's fortified, wooden stakes on the ground. It's like almost being used like think of an old Western fort.
Yeah.
You see a just mean mugged looking guy standing out in front of the gate, just standing there, and he sees y'all walking up. He's just kind of leaning against the post, and he's just like, "Well, great, more loot today. Give me what you got, or we're gonna murder you." Oh man, it comes control. We're gonna murder you. Blah 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 blah. I want your money. Blah 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 blah. Give me your loot. Blah 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 blah. We won't kill you. You can leave. Blah 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 blah. Or we can kill you and murder you, and it's all that.
I got this, guys. How's this for you, good sir? I'm gonna beat your boss in hand-to-hand combat. Blah 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 blah. Take me to your leader. Blah 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 blah. I want to punch his lights out. Blah 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 blah.
I ain't watched a fight so long. This is awesome. Over the gates, we got a challenger, baby! Gate drops, and you see all of these bandits who are just armed heavily, just all split like the Red Sea.
How many of them are there,
Oh,
roughly?
There's a ton. There's a
Yeah, I
bunch.
imagine he never said a number.
And so y'all are walking down. You see around you, there's like a smithy. There's a camp where they have slaves and prisoners doing work around there. You see, I mean, it looks like a little town that's at work. You walk all the way down. You come up to this makeshift throne. On it behind him, it's one of those dudes that's trying to look cool. On behind him there's a bunch of blades sitting behind this throne, and you see him. He's basically sitting there, and he's kind of got his hand up like this against his head.
Hitting the
This-
Skyrim
this
throne.
yeah, this is a very different half orc. He is severely battle tested. You see braces on his wrist. He is wearing basically armor made out of animals on his head, since basically like this spiked, makeshift spiked helmet. You walk up, and he hasn't set up. He's just looking at you, he's just.
I want to fight you in hand-to-hand combat.
He's gonna kick your ass.
I heard about you. Good job.
Why is a fellow orc like yourself traveling with them?
I needed to get to a place. They're heading there. Figured why not just travel with them.
Who is your tribe, orc? And before you speak, you know who I am. I know who you are. You are below me. Speak respect, or I will slit your throat.
My people, they come from tribes where they hunt innocents, regular people every day to try to get to a point to where you are. And it has been my honor to try and even get close to you. And here I am in person.
You're Borok's son, aren't you?
Yes.
I killed your father 12 years ago.
Did he fight well?
My horns on my head have his teeth. What do you think?
Never liked him. Congratulations on the win.
Much respect, son. You'll serve me well once I beat him, this monk. You want to fight hand-to-hand combat?
Yes.
You have 2 tests before we fight. Test 1. You hit me, I hit you. You survive that, I'll fight you. Test 2. You survive 1 round with me at half my strength, then you get a full fight. I'll let you heal each time.
Okay.
Alright? Cracks his knuckles, he goes the steps behind him. Come on! So you step in, it's like this makeshift coliseum. Where you're down in the dirt. You see all the guys get up around y'all. You see all of a sudden spikes jetting outside around in this ring. Made it clear. It hits you hard enough, you fly back into those spikes and it impales you. Obviously it's game over. Your buddy will serve me, the one-eyed guy. I might find use for him, and the little dweeb of an elf will tear him apart.
Okay.
Alright, you're up first. You get your first hit. Alright, so it's think of it like a mini game.
Okay.
So the way it's gonna work is real simple. You're gonna roll, he's gonna roll. Your number's higher, your punch hurts him. His number's higher, it doesn't hurt. Vice versa. Then he'll roll. His roll's higher, it hurts. Your roll's higher, you defend it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're up first.
Is it just D20?
Yep. Let's do it.
12.
He gets a 5. You hit him in the face. He turns, head sideways. You see him spit a little blood. Good hit.
I wink at him.
My turn. Ready?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You got a nat 20. He got
Oh, I don't like that face.
A nat 20.
also a nat 20.
What is this? Like
So
a Goku Vegeta punch?
literally carry. So basically equals out. He hits you. You don't fly or nothing. You don't take damage. You feel the power of his punch, but you take it. Like you take it dead on. He hits you right in the face. Pulls his fist back. Looks at you and goes, "A lot tougher than I thought." It's only 25% of my strength, son. Ready to go toe to toe?
Let's do it.
All right. 3 rounds. You hit, I hit. You hit, I hit. You hit, I hit. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Whoever's got the higher number gets the damage.
I rolled an 11.
11. I got an 18. You take 1 damage.
All right.
Ready? Yep.
Ooh. That is a 4.
You got a 4. I got a 3.
Oh,
So I take damage. One point loss. All right. Last one. You ready?
yeah. That's a 6.
6. I rolled a. Oh, my computer's being real slow. An 8. You take 1 damage. All right. Now Real fight. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. All the bandits start beating against the Coliseum, and unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I could not get a Coliseum map. So we're just going to deal with an old-fashioned in the dirt map. Terrence, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Display map. All right. Terrence versus Grogash. All right. So we'll start with combat order since you entered his domain. He gets to go first. All right. Here he comes. So now you're on the left.
Just not.
He's got a lot of health.
Yeah.
I throw this since it's hand to hand.
Apparently your mic's messed up, but I don't know. I haven't listened to the audio. So we aren't involved in this. We are? We're not? Okay. This is gonna be cool. He's about to do a whole fight all by himself. This dude's extremely powerful. I gave him one of my majors. He has a major, or he has multiple majors. Don't let him do it by himself. Get hurt. Fly some arrows off at him. Yeah, but I feel like if we interfere, then other bandits start joining in. They're in a coliseum. There's hundreds of them. Not just a ton of them. It was okay. That's all I give it. Some of their approach and stuff with it, I didn't care for. With the webbing and stuff.
Yeah, the villain was my issue.
There wasn't much action involved.
Takes a lot of hero personal growth.
100%.
Kind of feel like one of those like that. It's all about the character.
What are we talking about? Want to see it? I haven't seen it. But... Oh. Me and him did say, pretty much agreed on the same thing as the whole Doctor Doom thing. I'm rather, interested in that than the Spider-Man. I feel like the Spider-Man is doing more drama.
Saying that the music right now is too loud, can't hear any of the song. I hadn't listened to any of it.
Actually, yeah, right. Yeah, I agree.
Now we can be heard. I feel like going forward, probably should have like a take 5 window that just pops up.
Yeah, I can make it happen.
You're not you and you're hungry.
I'll come up with something.
There you go.
I mean, because yeah, we do run into like long sessions like this.
Oh yeah, you got a break.
Yeah,
It's
so like having a little break screen like that would work.
Oh yeah, they do. You ever watch like some of the big time shows?
All right.
What they'll do is they'll literally like, we're taking a break, and then it just cuts.
It was like perfect time because y'all were in y'all's thing. And I was
Yeah.
like, he just walked. I was like,
We
he's
probably
got the right
should-
idea.
we
Yeah.
Probably should walk out. Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Still going. All right. I'm gonna have something. And now we're back. Please enjoy these ads from our sponsors.
So like as this is going on, where are me and him?
You are standing up on. Again, I couldn't find a Coliseum map.
Where, yeah.
You know, hey, we're a low budget production. So.
I mean, are we within like crowds or like how's
yeah,
this?
within crowds.
Okay, so it's like pretty much crowded area. It's a big circle, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
I say we go without music. It'll make it more suspenseful. Can you start singing your song in the background to make things better?
Ooh,
right, you ready?
sense.
All right, you're up, Terrence.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bonus action to do... Actually, I gained a key slot back because of long rest. I'm going to do patient defense. For some reason, my phone is lagging. Let me reload D&D Beyond. It's having technical difficulties.
While that's happening, you see a bandit jump into the ring with the captain.
So he said the DM mic is only picking up ambient. But me, you, and Alex's mic is good.
Hey, there you go. Who needs the DM?
Whoever needed the DM for like 2.5 hours.
Exactly.
You're at 3, so it means you're at 4. All right, I'll turn them up.
All right. So I use patient defense to automatically have a dodge on his next incoming attack.
All right.
And then I also use unarmed strike just to clock him in the jaw.
You see as you swing, a bandit gets in front to take the hit.
He's super good now.
So the bandit gets hit
Let me know if it changes.
for the damage,
Well, he took 5 damage.
and you knock that bandit out. My Coliseum, my rules. He's swinging at you. Ready?
Yeah, he misses, but yeah, he swings.
I got a ready. Nat 1.
Okay, so you just suck
So he
then.
is now open for an
Opportunity
Yep.
attack, yep. So I guess I just unarmed strike him there.
Another bandit jumps
Wait.
into the ring.
Does that use my key point since he didn't actually attack? Okay, cool.
He said he's still low. He said, never mind. He was talking about the wrong person.
Whoops.
Does he know who's talking?
He's saying he said the DM.
I don't know.
Another bandit jumps in the way for your strike.
Okay, so unarmed
Hunter
strike,
turned up the wrong mic, I think.
20
All
to
right.
hit, and then the damage is probably not gonna matter.
Okay, now they're both at
5 damage again.
All right, you knocked that guy out.
I may listen to it back.
Yeah, that might help.
So now, another bandit jumps in the ring, and now 2 more are in the ring.
Okay, so unarmed strike, 20 to hit, and then the damage is probably 5 damage again.
It's almost like he's picking up in one of the other mics and not that mic.
Everybody's connected.
Wait, listen.
Give us just a minute, people.
Did you hear Alex? Good.
Maybe you turn me up.
So unarmed strike, 20 to hit.
Oh, y'all are on the right.
Is probably
Are they on the same one?
Yeah.
5 damage again.
Yours. Where's yours? Yours is there, so he needs to be there. 1, 2, 3.
Am I alive?
That's what we need here. The ML part.
I'm
Yes.
alive, baby.
Alright.
He's alive and ready.
Alright, you've had 2 bandits now jump in there with you into the Coliseum.
Do I still have the patient defense active on this turn?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But now you have 2 bandits. Again, you're in my Coliseum. You play by my rules.
I'm not complaining, am I?
See, he's swinging.
All right.
Ready?
He misses.
This is no matter what. See what happens. Takes a 17, but don't hit you.
That would have hit me too.
You're up.
All right. So since that was my previous turn's bonus action, that doesn't take away my bonus action for this turn,
Nope,
does it?
doesn't.
Awesome. So I'm gonna unarmed strike.
I'll give you just a sec.
Now you've got multiple bandits jumping into the Coliseum.
Okay.
Once.
Quick
So-
pause, real quick.
Yeah.
Pause.
Real quick. 4.
I'm not complaining, am I?
Alex is really loud now.
Yeah, I see that.
He misses. No matter what.
You have yours.
Takes a 17, but don't hit you.
That would have hit me too.
Everybody's line.
All right. So since that was my previous turn's bonus action, that doesn't take away my bonus action for this turn, does it?
Yours.
Awesome. So I'm gonna unarmed strike. Okay.
All right. Mic should be good. It should be. Everybody has their own mic now.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Give us about 30 seconds delay.
I see that.
We should hire a sound guy.
I think we did. He just is 5 beers deep right now.
It was set up before I started, but yeah.
It happens.
Pre-game.
Pretty good. Nah.
Pre-mic.
Hold on. Listen.
Boom. All right. You have seen multiple bandits jump into the ring now. Zero and Dobby, you are seeing like bandits just get into this ring steadily. What do y'all want to do?
I want to cheer
Leave it for now. I yell at y'all. Leave it for now.
because I mean we're amongst other people, right?
Right? Yeah, you are.
So like I would just cheer, like,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not saying a name. Like I'm not saying who I'm
You're just
cheering.
cheering. You're just cheering.
Yeah,
Dobby, what are you doing?
we're amongst other people. We're in the crowd.
White Sands. White Sands, my friend. White Sands.
So you notice Specs like getting irritated as he sees like these bandits keep getting like in, and you see like Terrence is like beating the crap out of these bandits, but he's not laying a hit on Grogash. And so this really weird thing happens. You see Specs' shadow enlarge. And you see all of a sudden all the bandits up in the Coliseum freeze all of a sudden. And Specs jumps down into the Coliseum next to Terrence. And all of a sudden, Specs' missing arm begins to almost grow. And you see a weird demonic clawed hand appear out of Specs' missing arm.
Specs, you're a demonic lizard?
Specs doesn't even talk to you at this
I
point.
told you you get your arm back.
And you see Specs has entered into the
Hey, arm,
Coliseum.
not his arm.
You see his arm like reaches out, like extends, and he grabs one of the bandits and like literally crushes its skull in.
I went and put his specs on
White
him.
sands.
You see all the rest of the bandits are all frozen, and so now it is Specs and Terrence going up against this captain and these 3 other bandits. All right, Terrence, are you ready?
Yep.
Your turn.
All right, so unarmed strike towards the bandit captain.
All right, roll for it.
That is a 21.
That hits.
This is completely normal that he just stepped in. Like they don't care.
5
Well,
damage.
they're all frozen. He froze
What are
everybody
they
up
gonna do
top.
about it? That's
Yep.
the whole army's pretty much in there.
5
5
damage.
to him.
You hit the captain for the first time. You hit him, and you see it. It actually like you strike him, and he's like shocked. Like he steps back, and he's like, "What? What is this?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
No."
I hit him with a flurry of blows right after.
All right.
Rolls to hit 14.
That hits.
Dang. 6 damage.
6 damage. He takes the hits. He's still standing. All right. Bandit number 1 comes in, and he's going to swing at you, Terrence. Ready?
Yep.
14 hit.
No.
All right. He misses. Bandit captain comes forward to swing at you. Rolls. How about a nat 20?
What do you think?
Okay. He's rolling for his damage, and this time he is going to waylay on you.
Am I allowed to burn a key in the middle of this?
Will that count as magic?
It would count as a key waste if I did. That would be
I
your
mean, they're
call.
fighting unfair.
Okay.
He hits you for 4 damage.
Well, I guess I burned a key already, so I guess I just negged that.
Okay. All right. So no
I
damage.
wouldn't have known how much damage. I wouldn't have taken that if I'd known the damage, but that's not fair. So I'll
Okay.
just use that anyways.
All right. So you don't take the damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is another bandit. He comes in towards Spec. Spec immediately crushes his skull with that arm and throws him out.
Gnarly.
All right. Up next is another bandit. He's coming at Specs. Specs dodges his hit. Terrence, it's your turn.
All right, I go in for a unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Clock this captain right in the, I give him a smooth liver blow.
Oh, okay.
12.
12. That will not hit.
Unfortunate. I go for another one across the temple.
All right.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, yeah.
That was a natural 20, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, that'll hit. Oh, my gosh. The amount of damage you just rolled.
It was a 10.
10. Takes 10 damage. All right, Dobby and Zero. While that's going on, up top, the Archmage appears behind y'all. What kind of trickery is going on here?
What do you mean? He wanted to fight. They're fighting.
Your child stepped in, and all the men are frozen.
Y'all weren't fighting fair,
This is our domain.
and it's our friend.
And he lets out an Eldritch Blast at you, Dobby.
I like that.
This is gnarly.
You take 4 damage. All right. Zero, you're up.
Did that just bypass his armor class
Mhm.
entirely? Jeez.
Well, he hit him, so yeah, I'm fighting back on that one. I pulled him both crossbows. He attacked first.
All right, fire away.
All right. 11,
That hits.
13.
Okay.
Damage is 6
You shoot.
and an 8.
Okay, you shoot these bows, and like they both go into like where you hit them at? Tell me where you hit them.
All right, so these are standard bolts, by the way.
Okay.
The first one I'm aiming at the chest.
Okay, you hit him.
The next one is forehead.
You do hit him in the forehead, but you see he just grabs and breaks it off. He immediately does this spell, and it wakens the undead.
Gosh.
And so,
Necromancer.
yeah, now you've got undead back in the arena. So you all of a sudden see some of these guys start climbing up the ramparts, the side of the Coliseum towards you guys. All right, back down the floor. Terrence, you're up.
All right. I am going to do an unarmed strike, and I'm gonna feint a left hook and go in for a right overhand.
All right, swing, baby.
Does a 23 hit?
Absolutely.
7 damage there, and then I'm gonna go in for a bonus action of
All right.
flurry of blows.
Fire away.
Does a 22 hit?
Oh, absolutely.
6 damage.
Dang. All right. You enrage the captain, so he's going to swing back with a counterattack. Does a wonderful 18 hit.
Yes.
All right. You take it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. He's also enraged, so damage is going to be double. You take 16 damage. Are you still up?
Can I use a key?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would not be up if I couldn't.
All right, you use a key to save yourself. Specs immediately crushes the skull of another bandit with his demon arm. Other bandits come up to you, Terrence. He's going to swing. Luckily, these guys don't have a lot of strength, so swings at you. It's a 2. I don't think you hit. Take that.
hits. I don't
All
think
right.
that hits.
Back up top. Archmage is going to let another Eldritch Blast, but this time at U0.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
And notice when I do Eldritch Blast from an enemy, I will still roll for your armor class, whereas you don't have to when you do it.
All right.
All right. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right. Ready for the damage?
Yep.
All right. Does 4 hit? It's 4 damage. Sorry. Yeah, 4 hits. 4 damage.
No, 4 doesn't hit.
4 doesn't hit. All right. All right, Dobby, you're up.
I screamed at Dobby right now because you said the bandits. Those are like the undead, right?
Yeah.
Focus on the undead. I yelled that out to you.
All right. Looks like am I close enough for a dagger on one of them?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use my dagger on him.
These are undead, so you don't got to roll their armor class. Just roll your damage. They have no armor.
7.
7. He's dead. They ain't got a lot of health. They're
He's
undead.
dead,
Yeah.
undead, or
He's dead. He's dead. Dead again.
Dead again, yeah.
All right. 0, your turn. You got an undead behind you, and you've got the Archmage in front of you.
All right, so I'm splitting crossbows 1-on-1.
All right.
Got a non
Oh, no.
I feel like I got skipped
and an
last round.
18.
You did. See what?
Non and 18 for
Yep.
the hits. Okay. Damage. I got a 5. Come on. Hold on. So,
You can do this.
6. 5 and
6.
6.
Who are you putting the 6 on?
The mage.
All right. Mage takes it. Dead bandit this time. Mage, where you hit him?
For the mage?
Yep.
This time I'm going for the throat.
Okay, you get him in the throat, and he pulls it out, and it's still standing. All right, Terrence, back down to you.
All right. My first action, I'm going to use a minor. No, I don't have a minor. I'm going to use a major healing potion.
Okay.
So that drops me down to 3 healing potions. I heal up to full HP off that.
Nice. BBC awning. He's getting tired. What we do? We're losing him.
All right.
I'm fine.
Then I use a bonus
back in
action
reaction.
in
Yeah.
unarmed strike to hit him straight in the throat.
Nice.
Where's the battle music at?
A 9, unfortunately.
I can put it back.
We need the battle music.
Got battle music.
Hammy said to take it out.
Battle
Take it out
music.
for a minute. This on my watch.
Nice.
Just do it low.
All right, you do hits. How much damage did you do?
I did 7 damage.
Nice. Grogosh is still standing. He's going to get his counterattack back at you. Are you ready?
Yep.
He's still enraged. He's enraged for 3 turns, so. Nice. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
All right.
So he just doesn't do as much
As before?
if he does that, that's fine.
Yep.
If he does more, oh no.
All right, 14 damage.
Okay, I can take that.
All right. Specs immediately just grabs over and crushes the other bandit's skull. Specs is going ham right now.
Outside of character, like we have the health potions and
Mhm.
stuff. Like, can we use those in battle?
As a
You
bonus
just did.
action, yep.
Okay, I was trying to make sure like
Yeah.
everyone's.
So health potions count as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So,
So make
Cool.
sure.
all right, back up top. Archmage, Eldritch Blast, Dobby again. You ready, Dobby?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You did lose the skull, so you don't have the wonderful 15. Does a 7 hit?
No.
All right, he blasts at you, and this time you take it, and nothing affects you. You notice this time when you get hit, there's something inside you that like almost wants out, but it doesn't come out. Does that make sense? Like almost like something inside you almost just unleashes, but it doesn't. All right, Dobby, your turn.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast back.
Nice, do it.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
8.
When you do your Eldritch Blast, you normally, what does it look like normally?
If it's like
Give me what like you picture an Eldritch Blast looks like.
Yeah, I'm going Dragon Ball Z like we were talking
There
about
we go,
earlier.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
so-
like,
yeah.
so
Like you hold it back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
So are we thinking like, give me a example, a hero example from DBZ.
Like where are you aiming?
oh,
all
we're going
that.
Goku.
Okay, so you like Kamehameha this dude almost?
Yeah.
All right. Normally when you do it, it's like a, it's a big blast. Think of Super Kamehameha.
hell yeah.
And literally, when you hit this
I think you said
archmage,
that all fucked up.
He was close. he was
you
close.
like the archmage is gone. Like he's not in that spot anymore. There's nothing left.
Where'd
you
he
see
go?
you see the bandit captain just stop and put his arms up. It's like I quit. I quit. Whatever y'all are doing, please stop. Stop. And like this is unusual because like orcs don't quit.
I'll say this: Terrence does not hear this. He's in I ain't hear no bell mode.
Okay, so you're all right, Terrence. Your turn. Swing. And look, the captain's hands are up. So roll your damage. There's no AC.
It's a flurry of blows.
Okay.
And it's just like imagine a Dempsey roll. Like that's literally what this is.
You see the captain fly back into one of the stakes.
Let's see. I rolled the damage. It does 4 damage.
Doesn't matter. He like looks like he flies back. Think of it. He flies back, and like he looks down, and there's a stake through his chest, and he's just looking up at y'all. What are y'all?
I turned.
We are the White Sands tribe.
I turned to Dobby and I whisper, or at least
I didn't agree
not-
to that name.
I don't say it loud enough for Terrence to hear, but just
Yeah.
for Dobby to hear. I'm like, didn't he give up?
Yeah.
I mean, you would have heard it, but
White fucking Sands.
Whoa.
Wait, so you say you heard it?
We are a PG-13 podcast.
Apologies, people.
Why did I?
No, I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah. See, PG-13. You get what 4 F words per show.
No, it's only like one.
Oh right. Oh dang. Well, we're definitely no longer PG-13.
At least 2 in, yeah.
Okay, we're not at NA yet. We're not rated.
No.
All right, you can start the battle music. So
Yep.
you look around you. All of the guys up top are still frozen, and you notice as you look at them, there's like blood pouring from their eyes and their ears, but they're frozen in position. And Specs, you see Specs like his demonic arm like almost go away, and you see like all the weird aura that was around him stop, and you see he just passes out and hit the floor. Dobby, you're like something is screaming in you at the same. There's something screaming in you, but like it's calming down now.
It's kind of like the new Spider-Man movie.
Or a game that we played. It's been a minute, but
I'm pulling from a lot of elements. Don't just pick one.
yeah.
And
Well, I would judge it.
it's okay. It's okay. You got to use what you can come
I
up
was trying
with.
to help him out.
Thanks.
My first priority is to go towards Specs and see what the H just happened.
Yeah, I was about to say like what just happened like to y'all.
H. He is just past smooth out. Like he's.
Is the arm still there?
It's gone.
So he's like completely back to
So-
normal
so-
as
Yeah.
far as okay.
Is
And-
he like a Wait a minute. His dad had demon powers.
Zero, you jump down into the arena to be near Terrence so you can listen.
Right.
His dad had demon powers.
Out of character, like his arm is still gone. Like
Yeah, it's gone back to me
Yeah.
away.
Just, okay.
It's back to
Gotcha.
the cauterized wound
Okay.
it was.
So he also has demon powers. That has to be what that was.
So we know that his father sent him away. I took it as him sending him away to be away from his father, because his father was trying to protect him. But what if
His father may not have known. Because it
There's
doesn't seem
that, I
like
guess.
Specs is known.
Specs wouldn't have known? And Specs has been the kind person that
Dobby, you staying up top or you gonna come down into the arena?
Where's mine?
I can come down.
Okay.
I think we did have a extra drink in the fridge outside of character for anybody that's thirsty.
Is
Um,
it in the mini fridge? No.
Yeah, mini fridge.
Yeah,
It's
Coke Zero.
and a Coke Zero, I think too.
Or-
I think
yeah.
it was a Coke Zero at the bottom.
There was a Coke Zero and a Dr. Pepper Zero.
People, we
Mhm.
got a drink. Yeah.
Well, if you want true professionalism,
Yeah.
you're at the wrong place.
We're at the beginner level. We're trying to help other beginners join in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if his father knew or not, but Specs has always been the kind of person. He's never been the one to shout out or try to be aggressive. So
This must be an awakening of some sort. 'Cause if
Exactly.
this has to be new, because if he had this before, wouldn't he have just not got his arm cut off?
right. So outside the character, to catch you up real quick. He's passed out, and we're just talking about what just happened. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at is like he never been aggressive until this point, and now that he has been aggressive, this is like you said, awakening something. I'm not sure what to expect if there's.
He was able to crush the skulls of the bandits instantly, and I'm pretty sure he incapacitated the entire Colosseum.
What I want to know after he wakes back up is, will he remember this? Like,
Also, remember the detail about how he didn't know which one was in control of his body?
I love how you're having this conversation. Like the whole Coliseum right is just frozen. It's just y'all talking in the middle of this.
I mean,
giant
like,
room. They're all frozen.
We
yeah.
beat them senseless. They don't care. So now has he got two people in his body, or is it just him with powers?
Like I have two people in my body.
You definitely do.
Top and
Yeah.
Dobby.
I never told you about it, but I found someone in my dream that vaguely looked like you, and they had this blackness going across them. And I tried to pull on it, and that may or may not have been why you were screaming in agony.
When he says that, you have like a flash of that dream where like you see the three figures with their hands out again. But it's like it's almost like they're in front of you in that moment, and then it fades away again.
I'm sorry. I feel like if I was strong enough, I could have ripped it out of you.
Since we're talking dreams at this point, I was told by Lixian. Again, I'm not sure how true any of this might be, but as far as the God would go, my dream went into them saying that someone who's amongst us is almost like a deceiver, could be bad. I don't know. At one point, I thought it could be Dobby. Maybe it could be Specs. I don't know. Specs could be more related to his father. Dobby could be just him being more vampiric. I'm not sure which route I would say at this point, but since we are speaking the truth right now of our dreams, that's another thing that I haven't said yet.
You kind of feel weighted, as if the sun bearing down your skin kind of hurts. Like it doesn't hurt like it's just like you're burning, but you don't feel great with the sun on you.
I forgot to put sunscreen on.
Exactly. Yeah, that kind of situation. So now you are sitting here in the middle of this Coliseum, and it seems like you have done your job. What do you want to do?
Pass out because I have 4 HP.
Terrence just immediately, like whenever Goku does the fight, just passes out.
Imagine the scene in Dragon Ball where Goku's coming down from the Spirit Bomb at the end of the series. Just
There you go.
just fall. Just fall.
What is like the time of the day right now?
It's midday.
Midday. Okay.
You have enough time. You could, if you left now, you would make it to the entrance of the kingdom before the day ended.
All right. What I want to do is I want to pick up Terrence.
Okay.
And is that where you want to head to? Oh, I forget what I'm talking about.
I'm sleep talking, by the way. White sands.
So
Since they were bandits, I want to search for gold.
Oh, you search for, bro.
Ooh.
Since we're just gonna keep making all those references, you just find this massive chest full of gold, like they do in Skyrim at the end of the campaign, like just right there.
Bro's got the boss chest.
So
you open it.
I see Dobby go to search for gold.
Mm.
I think about it. I put Terrence back down. Can I make any bolts at this point?
Yeah, you can make bone arrows.
Yeah, bone
which don't
arrows.
forget you have bone arrows too, not just regular bolts as well.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm just adding my inventory. At this
We'll
point.
come up with the split.
no, yeah, bone arrows.
Terrence
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what's going on.
The split of gold.
Dobby,
Huh?
you find. I'm gonna roll for how much gold he
Okay.
finds, and I'm gonna roll for how many bones you get.
Gotcha.
Dobby, you find 1,100 gold.
Damn.
Yes, there's a reason why you're getting a lot of gold. Keep that in mind. You find 17 arrows. 0.
Just standard like.
Bone arrows, baby. They
So-
hit a little bit harder.
Okay, so right now I have bolts, poison bolts, flyweight bolts,
Hmm.
divine bolts.
Yep,
And
one
then-
divine bolt. Yeah,
One.
yeah, because you
And
only
then
rest for one.
this will be a whole another category.
Yeah,
right?
so you have 17 bone arrows, and we'll talk about after the game. Like,
Yeah, I
we
just
will-
want to make sure I'm
yeah.
gonna classify them right. Is keeping them separate.
Do we find any armor of anything?
no, these guys are kind. I mean, you kind of figured out they were They wore like whatever they found from animals and stuff. Some of them have like steel plated armor, but I mean, like you're talking about trying to tag that off of their body and carry it would be hard for y'all.
So I guess I'm carrying Specs.
Specs.
Didn't Specs?
Specs
Yeah,
is
he passed
also
out.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So yeah, me and you're both carrying.
So y'all are
I thought that's what you were looking at me.
so
earlier
y'all are
for.
making your way walking
Mhm.
fast.
White sands.
So y'all
I
are
don't know why I started to
y'all walk around.
Is you?
Y'all
I had
be
ice in my mouth and it turned into Kermit. White sands.
well, that's your burst voice. Y'all begin your journey to the back side of this kingdom, and you walk up, and there's like just oodles of people coming in and out of the trading. To give y'all some ideas, you're carrying Terrence
Yep.
in this crowd. He's carrying Specs in this crowd. Y'all are covered in blood, and so as you're walking by, like you see people do this. They just kind of like get out of your way. And you walk up to the guards who are just standing there, and they're just looking at you like this. They're like,
You hear Terrence's air guitar in the song.
Terrence, you wake up like hanging off of Zero's shoulder.
No white sands. Hey, everyone. Hey. I'm still kind of loopy. Just
You put him down.
I'll hold on to him. I just kind of look at the guard at that point and just like,
you want to
You
put me?
ain't-
You want to put me down, man? I
You-
think I'm good.
you got it.
Yeah, white sands.
All right, so I'll put him down.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll a dex. No, roll me an athletics check. Let's see if you land on your feet or just fall flat. Dobby, Specs wakes up on your shoulder, and he's just like,
I really hope I roll good.
he goes,
17.
you land on your feet. He's like, why are you carrying me?
You passed out.
When?
After you were did some real badassery shit.
You painted that Coliseum red, my friend.
You did a great job, man.
What do y'all?
Red Sands.
Can you put me down? Can I
white
get down?
sands.
Can I get down?
Oh, that's
You
scary.
sure?
He gets down and he's like, what are y'all talking about?
Terrence just like plants his hands very calmly on both shoulders. I assume his arm does not hurt.
No,
at this
no,
point.
that's point no.
What you did was very beast mode.
You saved us.
You turned into
literally
like
were crushing
you turned
skulls.
into a beast. Like I would call it beast mode.
That far.
What?
That's what he was doing. He was grabbing.
Your arm came back and you get this like demonic aura.
I wouldn't have told him
What are
that.
you?
That's what I was getting
What are you?
You did it with 2 arms.
You saved us.
Stop! No, stop
Mhm.
that crap. I hate that.
I
Once you
wouldn't say
start-
saved. I was gonna do that by myself, but
No,
you did help me.
Grew
I mean,
in
you
another
were-
arm.
Y'all are having this conversation like the guard in front of you
I
is
had
just
health.
like
I had healing potions.
It
They
wasn't
can
looking
they can
good,
vouch
though.
for it. You grew another arm.
the guard just got.
Oh,
Yeah.
the guy that you wanted us to, yeah, no longer, yeah.
He pulls out a little sheet. Y'all survived. Archmage was like
Yeah.
pretty sure y'all were gonna die.
Oh,
White
they're
sands.
gone too.
Now, I'm pretty sure Terrence right here still has blood on him from the.
You said the Archmage?
You see
Yeah,
me do like the
he
little
thought-
like snot
yeah,
rocket of blood.
He's no more either.
What Archmage? You talking? Oh, you talking about the one that
The
Yeah,
bandit
yeah.
leader.
the bandit
Bandit.
Archmage?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's his bro. No, Archmage, different guy. Yeah, but yeah, I know they looked alike, brothers. It's man, there's some weird
It
stuff
was a
going
little
on in this
satisfying
kingdom.
seeing.
They're not
seeing that,
half-orcs.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they do like the inbred. Half elves are weird. I take offense to that, says Specs, and he just looks at him. Half elves are weird. Well, can I pat y'all down? You know what? You're covered in blood. I don't want to pat you down. Let me go over the rules of our kingdom before you go in. Don't steal underwear. That's all I got. You're welcome to come into the kingdom.
Go.
All right. So he
Why
Thank
is that a
you.
rule
The
if y'all
company
don't
of
wear
White Sands is
underwear?
very thankful.
well, I mean, there's people from other cities here. You might steal
I
underwear.
already heard one.
Y'all pass in and
Yeah,
immediately
but it's a rule.
immediately in front of you you see the chieftain and a couple of other centaurian soldiers there, and then you see the one person that's been waiting so long. She turns so slowly, her elegant hair just flows, Zero?
Oh, mama.
And she starts running at you, and she pregnant.
You
Not
get-
pregnant, but she's getting close. And she's just running at you right now, Zero.
Zero, I think I read in a book she's in her 3rd trimester.
Why is she fat?
She's about to pop a child in layman's
You
terms.
see, she like comes around and puts her arms around you. I'm so glad you're back. I haven't seen you in so long.
Her belly's hurting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our child, he's growing.
Or what?
Child.
Do not
Your
make
child.
Please do not make Specs mad again right now after what we just saw.
Your child. It's our child.
Yeah, I agree. Just own up to it.
It's your child, dude.
You see Specs puts his arm on his shoulder. It is your child. But there's probably some other blood in there.
It's her child, yeah.
She just kind of backs away. It's okay, honey. She rubs her shoulder. I get it. You'll come around when he's here. By the way, it's a he.
Good for you.
Yeah, you're gonna love him. I'm thinking Timothy. What do you think?
If that's what you want to call your child.
Timothy? What you think, Terrence? What about Terrence? You want to call him Terrence?
Can we call him White Sands?
I don't know if Timothy, Terrence, White Sands
No.
rhymes. What's your last name? Zero?
Kind of disown my family, so
Disowned. Timothy Disowned. I like it.
Timothy Terrence disowned.
Timothy Terrence Disowned. TTD. I like it. That's what we should name him. What do you think? Hun?
if that's what you want to name your child, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great. And you see the
Y'all's child.
the chieftain's just awkwardly just watching this whole situation. Just
Chieftain! I have my hands up in the air. I'm ecstatic for some reason. Terrence is very happy about something.
We're here in the city. We need to go speak with the prince. We need to also speak with the leader of the orcs who are here as well, prepping. We have a couple of other leaders from other countries coming to be here to speak upon the matter of the war with the Ashlands. And there will be another individual that needs to speak with y'all, but we need to see her first. He takes y'all to a tavern. Y'all walk in. The tavern is elegant. It's beautiful. It's what you'd expect for a city tavern. Sitting at a table. She's in this kind of weird black garb. Her hair is silver. It's unveiled. Her skin, of course, is pale. Eyes are red. She's been a vampire for a long time. She is kind of getting into it with the orc leader. And you see kind of going back and forth. You walk up. She stabs a dagger into the table. You can't fully assault my brother's kingdom. It's not how it's going to work. A full-out assault against an army of undead and dragonborns is a quick way to get your entire city killed. I don't care what kind of armor, what kind of weapons you have. These are vampires. They don't die just by slitting their throats. And you see he just comes back, and he just lets out this boisterous laugh, and he's like, "I've waged war against many, many kingdoms, and my people still stand. I have no fear." And you just kind of walk in the middle of this, like, just kind of going back and forth, and you see the chieftain just kind of walks up, and he just says, what is your group's name again?
The Company of White Sands.
The
We didn't agree to that.
Company of the White Sands is here, and you see this woman turns to you, and she's just like, "You are the dumbest idiots I've ever met. You let my brother trick you. You let my other brother nearly kill you. And you literally had no idea your tavern sat on top of my father's crypt."
I mean, to be fair, we didn't build the tavern.
A side note, by the way, Terrence is immediately infatuated with her.
Like, jaw dropped factual?
Yes.
Okay.
Terrence, quit drooling.
Cassandra just Cassandra
Well,
just kind of looks at him, looks
I-
up and down.
I-
I've had my way with men that are older than you, younger than you, in many, many years. Just get in line, honey.
Yeah, I did.
He turns back and looks at y'all. How have you not known? I mean,
So,
she rubs her temples.
so I had a dream that
That you've
our-
seen white children and black children holding hands together in unity.
It's been a while since I've had that dream.
Terrence laughs like extremely hard at the joke.
The tavern sat on top of your father's prison, but I thought that was a dream.
And it looks like your one-eyed friend's turning into a... Have you decided? Thrall, vampire, werewolf, werebear, gay bear?
Wait, he can decide?
Vampirism isn't just you get bit on the neck, blood gets sucked, next thing you know, you're a bloodsucker too. It's a decision. It's not your typical disease, virus, whatever you want to call it.
Well, do you have an answer?
No.
You better decide soon, or else you're fixing to be a puppet to my
Mind your
brother.
business.
Ah, right. Thanks
How
to
does
y'all,
he
we're in
decide?
war. Oh, look, you can talk.
Thanks to us.
Yeah.
Again, the tavern was there beforehand. We didn't know that your dad. Is he your actual dad, or is he just your vampire dad?
He's my actual father.
Unfortunate. He was below our tavern. We didn't know. How were we supposed to know that?
I would kill y'all, but if it wasn't for the fact that judgment asked me not to, I'm not going to do it. Oh, by the way, yes, I know about your experience 20 years ago.
So what were your thoughts about Melvin?
He's dead.
Yeah, but was he on Lixian's level? Was he trying to fight Lixian? Like, what was your experience with Melvin? We followed Melvin, but we still didn't know exactly who Melvin was.
A puppet. A liar.
Are you stronger than your brother?
Which one?
I am the oldest.
You're stronger than Lixian.
Not anymore.
What about your father?
Only one person put him away, and that person that put him away couldn't finish the job.
Are you still trying to fight the fight?
She's kind of throws her arms around the tavern. You see Centaur. She points. She's kind of looking around. You see around you. There's half orcs and there's soldiers all in the tavern. There's obviously Centurion soldiers, and there's like, what do you think we're trying to do?
Is your father in a rest? Like in a deep rest? Does he have to be awakened?
You hear this?
Is there some type of
You
ritual?
hear this like really weird double voice speak from like out of a side of the tavern. He's put away, but he's not dead. He's shackled to the depths of the underworld. And I intend to finish the job next time we go back. You see, he turns and looks at Specs. Why did you bring him along? And that is where we will end our session.
Damn.
Good stopping point.
Right. We covered a lot of ground.
You did cover a lot of ground.
White Sands turned into a stutter fest. Probably will turn into Porky.
That's all, folks. So now we have to expect the quote to be at the start of our next episode is...
Out of character. Did I piss myself?
There you go. And our intro song to be...
White
Sands.
Sands. White
Let's
Sands.
see what I come up with.
I hope you know it's going to be like that. It's going to be like heavy metal.
I wish there could be like an edit of Terrence Dempsey rolling an orc bandit leader into a fucking spike. Oops. I forgot where it's going.
That's okay.
It's happening.
What's happening? That was
Might throw off in the recap a couple times.
yeah, that was, man, yeah, we covered a lot of ground. I was impressed. That was Gosh, I was waiting though. I was like, all right, when do we unveil Specs' secret power?
I was wondering if that was a move. Like, okay, not that is a special power or whatnot, but like when you sent Specs in to help him fight, I was
Mhm.
like, did me and him screw up by just like waiting on the outside? Just
No.
I gotta know. It wasn't your plan for me to do that one-on-one for a while, was it? Or did you expect me to
so there
pull
was
that?
there was two ways it was going to go. It was either we were going to go into the camp, and y'all were going to go guns blazing, and I was like, Specs is about to go ham there, or I was like, oh, we could do the 101, and I'll see how he does with the first couple swings, and then I was like, you know what? Let's speed this up.
I like the whole
So-
Trials edition thing.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
That was an idea that came up kind of on the fly because I wasn't sure I wanted to do that one. But yeah, that one was interesting. I thought with the blind dogs, or sorry, with the blink dogs,
Yeah.
I was wondering how I was gonna prolong that fight, but then I was like, these are actually really weak enemies, and I was
You
like,
know
you
what's
can't
funny?
prolong this one.
The blink dogs did more damage to me than that last encounter.
Well, you had
Yeah.
you did like
You also did triple damage to me.
I
for
did.
Some reason
Well,
at some
so
point.
he goes. So the captain, he goes enraged. I drew him up last week, and so basically when he goes enraged, it's like his damage increases. But I didn't want you to go unconscious because I didn't want you to miss like Specs going ham. I was like that would be kind of the sucky
Yeah.
point in it. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Was interested when I said judgment. I was waiting for y'all to be like judgment, calling back to the flashback, which I didn't. I was like, well, all right, keep going, pass over. They're not paying attention. So, but yeah, that was that's gonna be interesting. So you obviously know now who you've met at the end.
Yep.
So, and you're a dad. Ish. Something. You're something.
You're a dad.
Ish.
So
You're gonna make Specs' dad mad now too over that.
Potentially.
maybe.
How do I feel like I'm the only one he isn't gonna end up trying to fight? Well, actually, I don't know. I might piss him off with White Sands.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, like he sent his son away, so
Also, next episode, one of like the title cards need to be the Company of White Sands.
Sands. There you go. There you go.
so this is officially chapter 1 though.
Yeah, you're in chapter 1 right now.
Because I left that the way it was chapter
Mhm.
1. You know,
Yeah.
WTF. That was just the prologue.
Yeah. So
Okay.
good news is you finished chapter 1.
That was the whole
Yeah,
chapter. Okay.
yeah. I combined it all together, so that way you got chapter 1 all
I mean,
together.
that was a
okay?
fairly long session. We started at
Yeah.
4:30.
Yeah.
So now you
3-hour-long
start
session.
next week, or whenever we start the next one. Let's not say next week, whatever it is. You're in chapter 2. So it's getting real now. So now you've got half orcs. You've got the kingdom you're in, which you'll have to meet the prince and a king, who I think Dobby's going to have to deal with.
I was worried about that. I was like, okay.
So
what else
and
will play
who
out?
else? Who else could be coming to join y'all in the fight?
Well, you said earlier that the centaurs and stuff, they were already there,
Sorry.
right? Because like when we she looked around, was
But I
like,
got
we're
your
fighting the
soul.
fight. There were centaurs. But I don't know if if that was
Oh, we're doing
them
this
though.
live.
Yeah, you've got the
Okay.
Centaurians who y'all been traveling with.
So they're already.
Which
Yeah,
you
I
remember,
figured
yeah,
that.
which remember they've gotten more come together. Survivors, other surviving tribes.
Okay.
You've got the half orcs.
You got the monk that wants to get into the pants of a vampire.
And you got the monks. Apparently, who wants to make love to the undead. That's interesting. Divine monk and an undead vampire. What a love story waiting to happen. And then-
Opposites attract.
Oh my gosh! And then you've got what else? You've got then you've got the kingdom itself. This kingdom of men who you have to get to know. And then, like I said, who else is coming? And then the other question is what does Lixian have? We know he's got an army of the undead. He's got vampires. He's got the dragonborn race. And good luck, Godspeed. And I mean,
Or poop speed, whichever you prefer.
so you've got.
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Oh.
Might move on, yeah. But you got basically. It's gonna be interesting. It's getting real.
And then on top of that, we're talking about maybe adding someone else into the group. on this
Possibly,
one.
yeah.
Potentially. I think at first it's probably going to be a one shot, if I had to guess.
Yeah. I mean,
Kind of like how I was, where it's like we just kind of see how the flow is and if he likes it or not.
I mean, it took us a good minute to actually dive into it. But okay, we're gonna do it. We don't know who the DM's gonna be.
It's
it
also
took us
it's
a while.
hard with two people, like with two people in a DM.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Three people is like where you start getting the flow.
Yeah.
To me.
Well, with like two, like last week or last time we did a session, we did the flashback. With two people, you there's a lot of like you have to fill in a lot of gaps, or you have to fill in a lot of dead air.
Because that one was weird too, because it was like y'all still have y'all's current levels or progression or
Yep.
whatnot, and you're taking that into it, but then you switch it over to this is y'all retelling it. So I
Yeah.
was like, that kind of makes sense, because anybody that's going to tell a story, they're going to like over exemplify themselves. So
Yep. Well,
it made sense.
and sadly, since BB left, I guess we'll hear this later. You also level up.
I was going to ask that because
Yeah.
I dropped 4 health, so technically I'm at 20 health right now.
Yeah.
I guess we could
But-
just go ahead and add the level.
Yeah. I'll do that here in a minute on the
Yeah.
computer. But
Because
yeah.
I know on my screen, like it still showed the
Yeah.
death, you know.
Yeah. So y'all will level up this round.
Okay.
And then, so, I mean, you got that. And then, the cool thing is now is like, so you've got, Dobby has to figure out a path. That's what his character's got to figure out. And one thing I like is I like every character. Oh, snap.
I sure hit White Sands.
Oh, that's dope.
All right, here it goes.
Oh, boy.
Wait for it to drop.
Dope.
It's kind of, yeah, that's beast mode.
I was waiting for it.
Yes.
Why is that gas?
Dude, that's dope.
That is dope.
Yes. This is the intro for the next session. It has to be. Or it has to be the theme song out. I don't care which.
We can do we can do both.
Yeah.
Anytime Terrence has to fight alone now.
Yeah. I feel like every character at some point gets a theme song. It has to happen.
It had,
Some
yeah.
point.
There's 2 versions of it.
That version was dope.
There's got to be like a light anthem one too for when I'm sleeping.
Let's see.
If anything, we can always make that the outro. We can make it the intro.
I plan on
Yeah.
making like an actual like drawing like that I hand make of Terrence that you could do at some
I can add
point.
it on there, yeah.
I think I like the first one so far. I like the stop. That
Yeah.
I think it builds on it better.
Yeah.
That is a sicker riff though to me.
Very Slayer.
Yeah, I like that riff. Okay, maybe we go with that one.
Let's see what the verse sounds like.
All right. Okay.
Come on.
Of course, you got a guitar solo.
A long guitar solo.
Maybe we go with the first one so we don't have a long guitar
Yeah.
solo. Yeah. So,
I mean, the first one was a lot more heavier.
yeah, I feel the
so-
first one, the way it drops in.
I mean, this is Terrence's call at this point.
Yeah, you pick first or second. It's up to you, dude.
I guess I'd say first because
All right.
if it's the yo one surge.
Yeah. There you go. I like it.
It definitely, I feel like the fighting version of it is definitely more Lamb of God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Definitely more Lamb of God.
But yeah, I mean, coming up with like a title and stuff like that helps out, because I can go ahead and make the intro, with the next, say, tomorrow or
Yeah.
something like that, and have it just sitting off ready to go. The recap I can definitely work on. That's gonna be the fun part for this.
So how are we feeling? Like, so kind of like a gauge. Like, so how are we feeling so far? We've gone from the Ashlands, Specs is this timid kid.
still alive?
We've got, Dobby is growing out of this, being this, just still an underwear thief to potentially being something. We've got Zero, who's, I feel like your character is becoming, like, has a personality. He's not just, I'm Zero.
Yeah.
And then you have Terrence, who started off as, hey guys, I'm a Kermit the Frog person, to like, now he's like, the vampire. How we feeling? Characters.
Let me smash.
I feel like with each episode and stuff, I get more engaged into.
Yeah. The characters are definitely different. That's what I was thinking about as we go into this. Like, this is definitely, the characters are growing compared to where they
I'm
were.
trying to finally like I'm trying to give y'all like clues that Terrence has a dark side.
Oh, that's there. Yeah.
Like I'm trying like it's only when he gets in the flow state, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
that he starts not realizing what's going on. Whereas like he's really calm until he's pushed to a certain level,
Yeah,
and
what?
then like
he gets stupid mad, and then like it turns into Doom Guy for a second.
That definitely made sense on this one because that's when I looked at him and I was like, wasn't his hands up? Like he like, it's just like Terrence, like something happened.
I knew when I
Ain't nothing
said.
stopping
I
that
know the
Dempsey
moment
roll,
I
bro.
said
Right.
his hands are up. I was like, I think Terrence is about to finish this guy. I think it's just gonna happen. There's nothing, you know.
I wasn't aware of it until he was like, "Can I still do it?" And I was like, "Oh, we're going there with Terrence." That's not what I expected, but all right.
Yeah, that
Like
was.
the Mortal Kombat finish. You ain't stopping because your hands are in there.
And he's like, "I didn't hear him." I was like, "Oh wait."
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, dude. But yeah, that was definitely. This one was. So I'll be 100% honest, transparent. I wrote this episode, right? This is not how the episode I expected it to finish. I'm okay with that. It finished differently than what I expected, and I like the way it ended.
All right. So did it cover enough ground that you had planned?
Oh
out?
yeah. It covered enough. I mean, it was. I had.
I mean, I know you're not gonna tell us.
So
exactly
well,
what
so the thing is,
happened.
the way I write out an episode is it starts general, right? Okay, I want to get from point A to point B to point C to point D, right?
Right.
Then it's okay. How do I want that to look? And then how specific but unspecific can I be, considering I have players who are unpredictable, right?
Yeah.
Like, I do like the fact that your characters are having conversations, and so now it's not like, well, I kind of have to expect how the conversation goes. Today, I didn't plan any conversation. I just went, all right, let's just see where it goes. Let's see what happens.
There was that one point too. It was like you're like, y'all can roll like a persuasion. Y'all can
Yeah.
like top person. So I was like, I like that, but at the same time, like right now, like I really don't want to do it. Like,
That's
I was-
for as y'all progress, you'll figure out when you feel comfortable with, like, maybe I want to make a roll during this conversation. Maybe I
right.
don't.
Like how
it's
much I trust them.
Because like that's not something that just DMs usually do. Because like some DMs are very sticklery
Yeah.
when it
Right.
comes to like
They'll let you
ask
figure
what
it
you
out.
want to do and they'll tell you what to roll.
Yeah.
So that's nice that like I mean like I'm sure if we come up with some BS like hey can I do a strength check to see if I can read his mind, that then yeah like he'll be like maybe you should do a persuasion check.
Yeah. Well,
But,
there's,
like,
you know.
It's nice that we get free reign in that regard because we can make a lot more at liberty decisions.
Right.
And what I'm really curious to see is what ends up happening with the skull that we told a lie to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to factor that one in because that was when y'all were like, we're going to just
I
go
mean,
into
we're
bed.
gonna
This is also
Yeah.
under the assumption that the skull, that Lixian cannot see through the skull, but I don't think the skull can see really.
You can't. It's all
Doesn't have-
hearing.
Doesn't have eyeballs.
Yeah,
So
it's all
it's like, if it's all hearing, then the skull is convinced that we're going
We're
there.
eventually going to see the skull again
Oh yeah.
because we have to go
Possibly.
back. We are going back to back. That's where
Eventually.
you know.
Back
Well,
to
whether-
back. That's got to be a song too.
Back to back.
Whether it be off screen or during, there's gonna be a point where Lixian has a conversation with the skull and be like, you know, where are they? That sort of thing. Yeah, I would expect.
Stop stealing my opening scene of the next episode, you jerk. No, I'm just kidding.
But I mean, I expect that to happen somewhere along the story, even if we're not covering it in an episode. But yeah, like that was a good like decision y'all come up with because I was like trying to talk with the trader at that point because y'all were just having y'all's nice little conversation. I was
I
like,
was curious what Dobby as a character was going to do because it seemed like that was kind of his only friend at the moment. So we kind of had to reconvene and tell him like, hey, we're not just out to get you. We're trying to help too.
I was really hoping for some strife. I was going for that. Like when
I
y'all
was
started
worried
having,
he was
I was
gonna
like,
get
let's
some.
do it. I want some ripping apart of this band. Give me some no longer loyalty to one another.
Zero's too chill for that. I feel like Dobby,
Well,
Dobby and Specs have already got enough of that going
That's
on.
true. Yeah.
I really didn't know either how like because they can't go separate. You know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I really was like leaning towards Vac. And it was almost like one of those scenarios where it's like I should start walking off, but then you changed me because
Yeah.
I feel like you were
So-
like, oh, he's just gonna walk off. He's
I
about to
screwed
walk.
up.
Yeah.
And you passed me.
You read
this.
that?
I was reading it. I was like, okay. It's like I don't know what to do with that. And then I flipped it over.
And I saw the note.
I didn't pay attention. I flipped it over and I just kind of put my hand on it. And then I got to realize I was like, something's on that side. And I was like, oh, that's what he
You've been
meant.
showing the whole table that.
I literally just used
That-
one of the cards from yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why you saw me like put it in the chair after that because I was like, I don't know if they saw it, but okay, that's what he meant for
Yep.
me.
What was supposed to happen was if we had our fourth person come, he was supposed to do it like Murray,
Yeah.
where he was going to show up and be like, Zero, you are the father. But he's Spanish, so you are the padre.
Maybe he told me like if we were to have that other person join in and stuff, it was like he's gonna play a role into that. And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
okay. I say that kind of makes
Because
sense.
what was supposed to happen was Helga was actually, they were supposed to come to you, but then I was like, well, he's not here. So I need him to get to Helga. So that way, but then I was like, quick, Specs could have a dream. So, but yeah, that one was, the good news is we have gotten to where we need to be.
The only thing that scares me outside of or within the dream factor was the head thing. Because you're like, do you want to pick up the head? And I was like, I feel like I should, but I
I'm
was like,
torn on
oh,
the path
no.
too.
Why is that?
Because of Dobby's character.
Yeah, it's like because one was Lixie and then one was what, a Thrall,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Well,
the
you've
middle
got-
was
So you've got the beast, the werewolf, and Lixian. And Lixian's path is like you're a thrall. You're choosing to be a thrall, and that's a choice open to you. But you have those three to choose from. What comes on them is your choice. But you remember, you have 10 days to decide, and technically this will count as day 6 in the game.
So you stepped away. He did say that we leveled up.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Curious to see if I actually have 20 health at that point.
you should. So,
I have 20 health right now until I leveled up. Hopefully my level or my health goes up a little bit.
So much less health than I'm used to dealing with my other campaign. I have 32 health in my other campaign.
So
Though
what's-
granted, my armor class is equal, and I also do significantly more damage with this character.
it's coming. You keep leveling up the monk, it will be definitely that.
So I imagine like when you level up, like your health and stuff, everything goes back to
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So the big thing is
Also, why y'all keep seeing me rolling like 25s and stuff is that right there.
yeah. The big thing right now is
My character is a little bit min-maxed.
get ready for enemies increase. The level's going up. Your next goal is obviously you want to get to level 6.
When you threw the hit in there, it was like there's a reason why you're getting this much gold.
yeah.
this
Also,
good. I was like,
I will
great.
say this. The moves that I've been pulling may not be as easy to do anymore in the sense of when we level ourselves, the enemies don't just go up that flat level. Their hard damage goes up.
Yeah.
So
What I've been paying attention is like when I level up, what do I gain as far as my character?
you
and
gain
stuff.
a lot, pretty much everything. Like you gain
Which we got to
straight
add the
up hit
scimitar, don't
points.
forget.
Yeah.
Straight up hit points. Your attack is going to go up because of your scimitar, and then like
Well-
if you get any armor in the trades and stuff, your armor class will go up. His armor class was going to go up 1, but I stole his helmet, so he doesn't go up 1.
What got me was like, say with your character and stuff, like when you leveled up, you had like your
Stole
bonus
your
actions
helmet,
and
man.
stuff like that.
Stole
Mine
your
really
helmet,
didn't change
man.
a whole lot, which I think we talked about. That there was gonna be a little stuff that changed, but not a whole lot. So like that's what I'm looking forward to is like
Yeah.
watching that to see what else I'm able to gain.
I think it's different level thresholds
Yeah.
that you get specifics. Of course, he'll get with you on that.
right.
I was worried about you earlier because you started yawning. And I was like, oh no, he's getting bored. Quick, throw in a wild card. What do we do?
no, I wasn't getting bored.
I thought that was like he's in the fight now, so like we're good.
So, yeah, I didn't want the Terrence Grogash fight to last too long.
Like I said, when I seen Specs jump in, that's what kind of threw me. I was like, I feel like we probably should have stepped in, other than kind of like hiding with the crowd. And then you threw the mage in, and I was like, okay, yeah, like we're going
you're
in.
You're in, you're in.
I will give y'all like a for reference on this. So my other campaign is at level 4 right now, and taking on like a boss in that area and just like 1v1ing that and taking a direct hit is like 18 minimum damage.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's like if it doesn't one shot, it's Dark Souls if you ever played it. So
Yep.
like a solid hit and you're healing. That's what you need to be doing.
That, you normally like I'll step in and try to help out. There was a couple times
Which like sorry, I didn't mean to
no,
interject.
you're good.
Which means like with us being lacking on a healer, number one, I think if we introduce someone else, it would be a good idea to try to convince them to be a cleric. Number two, we need to when we
What
see
was
them,
Dylan gonna be?
He doesn't know yet.
we need to convince them to be a cleric.
No, makes sense.
He had his character
Or
already.
he could be. He could also be a paladin with.
Actually, I think he wanted to be a barbarian or a fighter. I'll have to look.
He could also be a paladin
Could be a paladin.
because then he could use stuff like Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Then he could use stuff. Also, he could have a subclass where he can do healing and stuff on top of that.
Yeah.
So he could also still have fighter variant stuff. And also, in my opinion, because in my other campaign, we have 2 clerics and Sacred Flame is broken. Sacred Flame is
yeah.
just completely broken.
The way I would look at it is all your orcs are going to be barbarians aside from you. All of your humans are going to be most likely like fighters. Now, Cassandra, I've already built her character. She is a paladin. So there's that. but she'll be considered what's called a dark paladin because she's a vampire. So, and technically, you and I can talk later. You can technically multi-class, or you can change your class considering the option you choose presented.
Dark
So-
Eldritch Blast does go crazy.
Oh, dude, if you go that, gosh, you'll be the one where I'll have to go. Like Terrence won't be the tank that I'll have to worry about. It'll be you, because then it goes from like, oh man, how do I handle the tank that can, pretty much do so much damage? Like, oh crap, he's got Dark Eldritch Blast. Crap, how do I deal with that?
That's
So-
gonna be a bad thing to think about too. Like
I
story-wise.
know the path I'm taking.
Good. He's gonna be a thrall and betray y'all.
Little beast.
So, but yeah, all right. So post cap, so we've got understood. So right now the situation is as is. You have Medland in. You are now. You are in the room with the leaders of the orcs, leader of the Centaurians, who you've been traveling with Cassandra, who technically not a leader, and then
Not really a set time.
you'll meet obviously the
I knew you were gonna go
king
boss
or
fight your
prince.
I think they're starting right now.
And who else is coming? I don't know who else. And then of course you've met Farringer, which Farringer blah, blah, is multi-class, and you'll figure out what he is later. But considering that he's two entities in one, but yeah,
Like I said, this one was a good episode. I like this one.
yeah.
I mean,
So,
especially from the time that we've had, like from the, what was it, episode 4 and stuff. Like
Mhm.
this was a good time to do it. Like we did a lot.
so that's all I got.
We'll shoot for every 2 weeks still, but I'm good with once a month if y'all want to do once a month.
I like
Whatever.
every 2 weeks because I just like doing this.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's whatever
our
happens.
schedules never didn't align the last. That's why we
Yeah,
took such a long time.
But I also think that was like just luck of the draw.
Yeah.
In a sense,
So
like it's
we,
not like none of
we'll
us
still
didn't
shoot
want
for
to.
every 2 weeks, but if it doesn't happen every 2 weeks, it is what it is.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a plan to me. So
Crank, John.
Well, guys, I think this is pretty much it for the night's episode. I feel good about it. What do y'all think?
White Sands.
Well,
I thought it was Red Sands now.
No, that's White Sands.
Okay.
Dobby tried
It's
to
a-
make it red
It's
sands.
it's Red Sands whenever Terrence is bloodlusted. If he starts talking, it'll be Red Sands,
All
and
right.
he won't even realize the difference. He'll go back to White Sands right after.
Well, y'all heard it here. We're definitely gonna try to do 2 weeks, if not at least once a month. We're not giving up on this. This is definitely a campaign we're following. Catch y'all in the next one.
Peace.
Ooh.
Grab your dice! Grab your drink! Grab your friends! Don't overthink! Welcome to the chaos table. Snacks and scribbles, half a plan. Someone trips the fire trap.